3 o'clock on the dot. Stream starting on time. Fuck. I know. Soak it in. It's good. I know. Do a little test here. Restream.io. Like it's going. Stuff's working well. Gotta love the future.io. Hear myself on Twitch. Where's the delay? Gotta love the future.io. Not very bad. Bad at all, but I'm not gonna watch 3 streams while streaming, because that'll break everything. Yo, what is up, Ive? Welcome to the stream. Very special stream indeed. Y'all can yell at me if everything goes down, but it should be fun. This interface. Good. Boom. Look at that. Get this rolling. This game is going to be a travesty. This is going to be the worst thing I've played ever on this channel. Oh god, it's so loud. So loud. Calm that down a little bit. Still pretty loud. Very nice. I'm doing pretty well. I've been up since, you know, crack of dawn. Before the crack of dawn. With daylight savings time. It's got me messed up. But I'm here. I'm going. I got hours of streaming me. Pumped to be streaming. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'll make it. I'll make it through a good, solid chunk of Sunday stream here. Your stream layout showing off. Your stream's up. I'm on Twitch. Feeling good. Got all this stuff. It's up. It's going. The streams have been doing well. The streams have been doing super well, so I had to step it up, you know? From the title of the stream, steals like you want to steal my job. Dude, you got Italy locked up, Nabo. I got America. And if ever we were to meet in the middle, you know, God help the poor single souls that we would run into at the club. Men, women, everybody, they best fear for themselves, because the seduction is coming. Look at this. I wasn't gonna just half-ass the seduction stream. I think I look better than him. They should put me on the title screen here. I think I should be the title screen guy. Holy shit, you're actually playing this thing? Yeah, I'm playing it. And you know what? I'm digging this music, first of all. Can't see how many people are viewing this. It still says I'm connecting to YouTube, but clearly you guys are watching me on YouTube, so it's fun. It says I have a viewer on Twitch. I'm not watching. I don't know. This is weird. I'm trying Restreamo, and it's new to me. I'm definitely just tell me if something breaks, because I won't know. I'm not usually I'll watch it on YouTube on the side window, and then I just stream, and I just do YouTube and stream. But we're on Twitch today. I'm gonna slowly start transitioning to more Twitch streaming, but I don't want to abandon my good YouTube folks, because you people on YouTube have been awesome to me. So we're on both. We're trying out both. We're using Restream, which seems awesome. So I'm interested. Aaron Wigwam, the stream is stuttering a bit. No, don't tell me it's stuttering, man. It was connected. I think it's good now. Is it okay now? We're gonna give it a half second before we really get pedaling on this thing. Gotta get my mic situated. The first step is seduce the mic. Is it still stuttering? Is it doing any better? Like I said, this Restreamo is an experiment for sure. It's a new thing for me. I think I had a lot of windows open there for a second too. It says I'm online. Like I said, you know, it obviously doesn't tell me the quality of everything. I can't tell if it's better or not. I'm gonna have to open it up. YouTube. Boom, boom. Get over to the Creator Studio. Live channel. Problem is, even in going to checking it maybe what's breaking it. See how this is going. Like it's working all right. Working alright on mine. I can't smooth. Better or not. I'm gonna have to open it up. YouTube. Boom, boom. Get over to the Creator Studio. Live channel. Seems good to me. Problem is even in going to checking it, maybe what's breaking it. See how this is going. Like it's working all right. Okay, man. All right on mine. Smooth. I'm getting some smooth streaming here. All right. Enough of that. We're just gonna have to go for it. The only way experiments can run, man. You just gotta try it out. Just gotta go for it. This is a long track. This is a good title track, man. I hope we're ready to be educated, to learn, really unlock our potential. Because you know, it's not that it's gonna teach us to seduce. It's gonna unlock our seduction potential. That's what it's all about. Like I said, I'm started, man. I'm classed. I'm classed today. Full class. I'm ready to get into this. I'm ready to learn.
Richard Laurino, your friendly neighborhood seduction guru here, and
Richard Laurino is supposed to mean the dick ruiner. That is incredible.
We had a fantastic time creating it, and I hope that you have a
Is this game supposed to be a joke? Does he know it's a joke, or is he like
psychologically challenging because we used real
does he think it's real? Does he think this is a real thing?
So go ahead, jump in there, and finally, thank you so much for buying it, and I hope you really enjoy it.
Stream is still stuttering. Is it really? Half-ass quality, but where it was working for me. I was like, I think it's too taxing on my computer to be streaming in through Restreamo and leaving this up. He's fake? Thank God he's fake at least. You know the guy? I have to call that into question. Half-ass quality, but where it was working for me. Oh yeah, the mic is stuttering. I was like, I think it's too taxing on my computer to be streaming in through Restreamo and leaving this up. Dear Restreamo, if you can't work, I have an issue. I don't know. The guy? I have to call that into question. I'll be disappointed if I have to go back to my usual. Dude, I'm always the classiest of people. Never doubt it. Never doubt. Dear Restreamo, can't work. He really makes a living by teaching guys seduction. That's incredible. What a job. I don't know. Not as good as he pretends to be. I'll be disappointed if I have to go back to my usual. The CEO of P-Train. What a like seriously, what a life this guy must live. The classiest of people. Never doubt it. Never doubt. I don't know why it's cutting in and out like that though. He really makes a living by teaching guys seduction. That's incredible. My mic? What a job. Alright, I'm not gonna fuck with this too much. Not as good as he pretends to be. Yeah, I see the audio is dropping in and out. CEO of P-Train. What a like seriously, what a life this guy must live. Well, that's disappointing. I don't know why it's cutting in and out like that though. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna ditch Restreamo. Give me like 1 second. I'm gonna have to reset the stream. Oh well. Next time, definitely. Yeah, I see the audio is dropping in and out. I'll have to fix it later. Disappointing. Poor Restreamo. If there's an easy fix. Old friend of mine worked for his company. Is this like... I guess I'm just gonna ditch Restreamo. Give me like 1 second. I'm gonna have to reset the stream. Cool. I love a Reddit thread that's been deleted. Awesome. Oh well. Next time, definitely. Maybe that's why they use Mixer later. Stuff is difficult. Disappointing. Connect Mix. Poor Restreamo. If there's an easy fix. Whatever. Alright, y'all don't go anywhere. I'm gonna flip this to just direct stream to YouTube, ditch Twitch for today. Which is sad, but you know, whatever. YouTube's my homework. Yo, what up, MSOI boy 99? See, I'm getting a viewer on Twitch though, man. Stuff is difficult. Seems like it can't handle it. Man, I just want to teach people on Twitch and YouTube how to seduce. Is that so much to ask for? Flip this to just direct stream to YouTube, ditch Twitch for today. Which is sad, but you know, whatever. YouTube's my homework. Yo, what up, MSOI boy 99? See, I'm getting a viewer on Twitch though. Bug report. Sounds cut out. How to sing. Man, I just want to teach people on Twitch and YouTube how to seduce. Oh god. Is that so much to ask for? Found this channel watching the top 5 itch games video. This channel in reality is underrated and should definitely have more people watching you. Dude, thanks, man. Appreciate that. You dig my channel, you know, just join us. Join us, watch the channel. It's some good stuff. It's fun. Yeah, really disappointed in the sound thing. Was not expecting to have to deal with it, but can't stream with half sound. Half sound is about half not enough. Can't stream with bad sound, man. That's just the channel watching the top 5 itch games video. This channel in reality is underrated. Like nobody seems to be having this problem. Thanks, man. Audio drop. Mic audio seems. Wait. You know, just join us. Join us. Watch the channel. It's some good stuff. It's fun. You don't want to counter this problem. Just a loss. Figure out the OBS works fine. Blah blah. Not expecting to have to deal with it, but can't stream with half sound. Also, like I know there's an echo because my own sound right now. Trying to listen to. It's always rough starting, man. Ladies, men's man, myself. Men's man, the men's man for sure. The ladies want it, can't have it. Right. Program must be restarted for these settings to take. Look at that. Look at that. What are you? You better work. You better work, microphone. I'm not messing around with you no more. I wonder if it's just I'm not hitting the noise gate because I'm too far away. No, my connection to restream is not good. That's the issue. We gotta make sure we're at peak quality. Educate the masses. I can't teach the art of seduction with the helpful visual aids of Super Seducer unless everything is primed. Alright. Alright, I give up. I can't fix this right now. I'm gonna pull the plug. I'll be here in 1 second. And we're back. Again. Just that easy. Had to flip a setting over. There it is. There you are. Had to wake it up, man. Perfect. Alright, chat, we're in here. Stream, we're in here. Everything's in here. We're all good to go again. We're back to learning. But this is still too big. That and juggling right now, man. I'm juggling on 5 different levels. That's going. I'm gonna pause that. I don't even need this. Alright, so yeah, I'm just not gonna watch it, but you guys tell me if it breaks again. Should be good now. We're back to the normal settings. I'm gonna figure it out. I was hoping today would be that day where it'd be a good day with the class. I thought the class would be a nice introduction to the Twitch, but wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. But it's cool. We in there. We're learning. You guys are ready for this awakening. About to change everybody's life right here. Dude, no problem, man. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Nabu, I have no doubts that you're already a seduction master, so I get it. I get it. Alright, last time. And we're on this. Let's fucking go. Look at all this. This is gonna be an adventure. About to get 100% on this, but not really. What would be the fun in like 100%ing this correctly? Obviously, we could get every answer right. We're not gonna learn Once we make mistakes, we gotta learn by doing, you know? You had issues with this guy? Oh. So it's the game, man. Alright, man. Peace out. I understand. I gotta put like a trigger warning up on this for Mr. Dick Wrecker here. Oh shoot, okay, we're already in this. Approach directly in front. Pretend to be blind. Wolf whistle. Yo, what up, girl? This is the
Yo, what up, girl?
Yo.
Can I just talk to you for a second? Where you headed?
Yo, where you going?
Yeah? Come back here.
Yeah. We nailed it. Got that.
Not right.
Not right. No, we did not nail it. We fucked it up.
She's stationary.
Damn it.
You don't want to walk with her. It's kind of weird, and then you can never tell
Wasn't
if
that
she wants
good.
to talk to you or not. So
Right.
either stop.
I was believing that was it. I thought that was gonna be it for sure. Alright. Pretend to be blind. Chicks love blind guys.
Whoa.
They know that, because then they love them for what's on the inside.
Very funny, but you know, in most cases, she's just gonna brush you off.
It's not true. This is inaccurate. Girls love blind people. Again, it's about what's on the inside. They know that a blind person loves you, truly love you, or they really vain and just love the sound of your voice. But I got a beautiful voice, so that's fine with me. Can't make myself watching his game knowing many things that I know. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm playing this game to fucking make fun of him, because this is hysterical. Who makes a game like this? But then again, I'm the sucker that paid $10 for it, so, I mean, what does that tell you? Definitely says something. Man, where's the bump in music? We had bump in music on the title screen. Now we're back to this. Here we go.
That's
I get like a
correct.
half
When
clip.
you
Wow,
start
he's
going on
got.
the street,
Where
you
did
need
these
to
two
be
scantily
directly in
clad
front
women
of
come
her,
from?
and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Where is she? Look, she's trying so hard not to look at the camera. She is like so hard looking at the wall, but you can tell she's like wants to make eye contact with that camera so bad. Use that camera. I just saw you and wanted to let you know you look very elegant. Hey, I don't know you from one of my yoga classes. Didn't we both go to the same college? I think you're really beautiful. I'd love to go down on you right now. Let's skip all the bullshit.
I'd really love to go down on you.
I don't want somebody who's playing around. I want to get right to the business. Do you think the new Smash game is a remaster or a... no, I don't think it's a remaster of the Wii U game. I think it will be a totally new game. Smash 5. Don't get made fun of it, but literally, it has a different logo, which I think is pretty much the dead giveaway. It's got new characters. To me, a big thing, too, is they show Breath of the Wild Link was in it in the trailer. I don't think they would put Breath of the Wild Link into Smash Wii U if they were just porting it over. Now, will it be as big of a difference in sequels as, like, Brawl to Smash 4, or will it be like Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2? That's what's really going to be the question, but they're definitely going to market it as a different game. Let's see. Didn't we? Yeah, yoga classes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure I've seen.
This is the video game version of the room.
Do you go there?
No, I don't do yoga.
Beautiful.
You don't?
That's beautiful.
No, not at all. We should try.
Does that get to make me James Franco in this scenario?
Just say no and brush you off.
What if I do know her from one of my yoga classes?
Hey, excuse me. Can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you
I do
look really
yoga.
elegant.
You like
I love that skirt as well.
downward
It's really
dog
something.
and
Thank you.
warrior pose and sun
This
salutation.
Is good because you've given her a nice compliment.
stretches.
It's direct. It's
I got
made her
stretches too.
smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So
We got a blue heart. This was Celeste, I'd be pumped right now about this crystal heart we just got.
What's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed
That's her
squirrels?
plans for the day.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys,
Yeah, we got them to.
She
be
is
our friends.
going-
What do you feed them?
This is the
Hot
most
dogs?
bullshit thing I've ever heard of in my life.
Yeah,
That's
She
their
is going
favourite.
to the park
it seems to be.
That's nice.
to
Well, they're really
feed
cute, aren't they?
squirrels.
They are very cute.
You
Yeah,
like
it's fun.
animals?
I
What?
do.
Nice.
Yeah.
That
Mm.
sounds fun.
Nobody
actually. I
does
never thought
this.
of that, but
Nobody
buy some
fucking does
almonds,
this.
go feed the
You
squirrels.
should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
This is the most absurd shit I've ever seen. What am I doing today? Not feeding the squirrels at the park, because that's what crazy homeless people do. You're so beautiful. Would you mind if I kissed you right now? That's creepy. Let's see what he
You're
does.
just so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss.
Whoa, no. No, no, no,
Why
no,
not?
no, no.
I'm not trying to fuck you in the arse or anything, just a little kiss.
Fuck you.
I mean, it's less
This is
weird
the
than the squirrel
definition
feeding
of
thing.
creepy, the kind of stuff that's going to get you arrested, thrown out of places by security, and in all kinds
This guy
of
based his whole
problems.
career on like that
Don't
one
do it.
episode of
If you
Black
wanna
Mirror,
make a
like
sexual
about the
advance
seducer.
on a girl, it's cool.
That
You
what
do
it was?
Smoothly, and you do it at the right time.
All right, all right. Achievement unlocked. Offensive. You're offensive. Ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Where do you live?
Yeah.
That's
You live
nice.
here? You live in
And
that
do
building
spend a
right
lot
there?
of
What's your
time in this
apartment number?
area?
I
Where you
do,
live?
yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually? In the beginning, the girl actually
I got a
shouldn't
broken
do most
heart.
of the talking,
Got
so
a
you don't
broken
wanna
heart,
ask
man.
a
That's
bunch of
tragic.
questions. You
Would
wanna
never
make
happen to me.
statements and do most of the talking
I don't
yourself.
think your execution's very good. All right, dude, you're fucking up all my
I was
lines.
just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm gonna meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you.
Yeah, I'm
and I
just
thought
walking
you looked
around.
friendly,
I got
so
40
that's why
minutes till I'm
came
meeting
over and
people, but
said
I
hi.
figured I'd just roam the
Okay.
streets.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that
Absurd.
she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking
I don't think I'm
to
learning
you,
stuff here, people.
snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one.
These why are they
You might
looking
hire some
off in the
bikes and
distance?
Go riding around
Why
the
are
park.
the-
There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes.
Why
and
do
it's
the
on lake.
models look so
Yeah.
bored?
But you ride bikes in that?
They look
Well, I mean-
horribly bored.
You know what we do? Like the penny farthing and the suit on, and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very
No,
fancy for bikes.
I will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
Oh. Use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. Anytime you see the words excuse, touch her. Probably not the answer. Find an excuse to take off your shirt to show off your physique. Well, that's fine. That's just us touching ourselves.
You might
I'm
be
all
able to
for
help
that.
me with this.
I want to
actually.
see
was
this guy
thinking
take
of
his shirt
getting
off,
a
honestly.
tattoo.
Let's see what he's
I'm gonna
got.
show you.
I want him to have like
Oh,
a
like
flabby beer
somewhere-
gut.
No, no, no.
Somewhere like on
Keep
my
your
body.
clothes
Is he not gonna take the shirt off? Take your shirt off, man. Bullshit. This isn't
Girls
what I
just
paid
aren't as
for.
sexual as guys, so
Soulless
getting your
thoughts.
shirt off in the
Richard is the type
daytime
of friend who
is
you
not
never
cool
introduce to
unless
any
you know
female in
that
your
she's
family,
into
from your
it
niece to your
and
granny.
She gives some hints that she
I wouldn't
likes
introduce
you
him to any
already.
women I've ever met in my life. I would actively go out of my way to tell women not to talk to Richard. I'd be like, this is my friend Richard. We're not really friends. I just follow him around as a public safety to warn people not to talk to him. He's very creepy. He's going to take his shirt off. That's what she does for a living because she looks artistic. Oh, are you on the spectrum as artistic? Ask what hairstyles she thinks would be good for you. Pfft, my hair is fine, alright? I don't need this lady's opinion. Look at her. My hair is better than her hair. Ask her what hair. No. Definitely not. Start touching yourself to get her turned on. Classic
I
Wigwam
like
move.
squirrels.
I do that all the
Yeah, and
time.
I like nuts. I like cashews.
Oh wow, he's going
Oh
right
my
for the
God.
dick.
What?
What?
He's going right
Oh,
for the
fucking
dick.
Pervert.
I thought that
You
was like
nuts, you said.
a startup here. And like
If you like
follow my
touching
buttons
yourself,
down. He just went
great,
right for. You
but
can't
make
just
sure
go
you do
right
it
for the
in the
dick, man. You gotta
privacy
work
of
your
your own
way
home.
down to it. That sucks at seduction. It's a whole body thing. All right. Starts with a little dancing, you know, bit of this in the chest, and then you work the eyes down. Can't just go right for it. Too much, too quick. Hey, this one's definitely creepy. I have
You've
to
got
know.
really interesting earrings. Can I take a look? Yeah?
Sure.
Oh, where'd you get these? There's some story.
I would not
behind
let a
it.
stranger
A
touch
friend
my
gave
ears on
them
the
to
street.
me.
I'm just saying, I would
Okay, they're really
100%
cool, actually.
mace that
Thanks.
person.
On the street, there's not really much point to escalate the touch, so it's a little bit strange, but
But-
you could probably get away with it.
A half heart. He thinks you can get away with it. He thinks that this is the dick toucher thinks that this is appropriate. Are you single? Ask her name, then say it's your name too. Deal. We have
What's
to do
your
this.
name?
Alexa?
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm
Oh.
Alexa too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Almost
I'm joking.
unbelievable.
My name's Richard.
Ah,
But it's
well,
still good to meet you.
you too.
That was so
This
fucking
a
weird.
fun
Why is that the
segment, so
answer?
Of course you need to get her name, and
That was
in this
clearly
case,
not
you know,
the
you
answer.
followed up the very common, boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course,
How is this more absurd than I had anticipated?
Pull it off, you know, say it in a cheeky way, and it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh, and it's a question that you always need to ask. So it's a great one. Go out and try.
How is this more absurd than I had thought it was going to be?
In your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff.
Yeah, it's hard for me.
This is the most awkward conversation I have.
Potato.
Well, every
Dear
now
God,
and then, but
it's
in
like
general,
really
no,
being
more
there
active than down.
in an awkward
I'm kind of
conversation.
semi-active. Yeah.
Oh, I
Like,
wish
I
he would
do
just
some
start
active
touching his
stuff,
dick
but
again.
actually I
It would be
prefer
more
when,
normal.
You know, someone else plans everything and they like come to
He's
this.
kind of touching it right now.
Okay.
Given the choice,
There's a little little hand gesture right there is like totally like the dick point. Like, yeah, you know, I like to ride bikes too. Bikes are fun. Can I have your phone number? Sell her on one of your hobbies. It depends on how weird your fucking hobbies are. I love how casual you look. I hate girls that always try to look their best. Ooh, classic nagging. Dentist system. I've seen It's Always Sunny.
Really
it's definitely this one.
You just dress really casual, and you don't. You know, some girls like make loads of effort, so it's good that you don't really care about how you look.
Well, it's kind of
it's refreshing.
Weird thing to say.
That's incredibly rude.
Just what comes to mind, you know.
Well, you go have fun with your friends. It was
What
kind
do
of
you
nice
mean?
meeting you.
I was giving you a compliment.
Wow. This dude just burned her so hard, man.
There's basically no time when you would ever need to say something like this.
I want this game, but I want it to be the dentist system. I want a fully enacted episode of It's Always Sunny in the form of a video game like this.
She's very bitchy.
That's what I need. And then the sequel.
Think about it.
The Frank system and the Max
It's
system.
usually better to tease her playfully than to say something straight rude.
Tease her playfully, but then they rude, blah, blah, blah. Yo, listen, I need to meet some friends. You said you had 40 minutes
listen, like
before
I said,
you have to
I'm
meet
meeting
your
those
friends.
but
You have 40.
why don't
This
you give me your
conversation is not
number
taking 40
and
minutes.
We can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure.
I don't think this guy is a super seducer.
That's fun.
Have fun.
He's
too,
maybe
see ya.
like an okay seducer. Like
Well
a
done, you got
mediocre
fake
seducer.
number. Not good enough.
Got a fake number? Sell her on one of your hobbies. I
Have you ever
love
tried climbing?
taxidermy.
You know, like on these walls.
Oh, really? Taxidermy is
I've heard
fucking
of it.
weird.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
You know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So
I look
you should
good,
definitely
though.
try it.
I got all
Yeah,
dressed
I
up
would
for
like
this.
to.
I just started getting dressed up for Fortnite.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good
Look how
choice is
bored
something
they-
you love to do, a hobby.
They couldn't
Now, why
look
don't you
more
see
bored.
If you can
Who
go
filmed
out
this?
and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Sell them on your hobbies.
Okay, so
Again,
you said you like biking
your hobbies
and
are
rock
fucking weird.
climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
My hobbies are cool.
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Green,
Racket
play video
sports.
games,
Like tennis?
film
Yeah,
videos,
tennis,
write
and also
scripts, do
squash.
cool
You know what
stuff.
squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I mean,
about
most
it, no.
sports were invented.
Your last
in
check
England,
got
obviously,
automatically
but I think
removed?
they play it everywhere. It's
I didn't see
it's like
Mac
when
with
you're
Skullface chats
usually
get removed.
inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running and.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds
very
Auto
cool.
moderator's gone
dangerous, but
wild.
it's fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only
Um,
like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can
And
smash each other.
He's
with
talking
the
about hitting her
rackets,
with
but
balls.
rarely
He's
happens.
literally talking to
You can
her
try it.
I
about
might sometime.
her getting hit with balls.
You
How is
said
this
you
any
work
better
in
than the
IT?
dick touching? Tell me. Tell me. Say you're an ass model and then try to touch her ass. Why wouldn't I say she was an ass model and then try to touch her ass? That's a good compliment. I wish someone would be like, "Are you an ass model?" Because I'm like, I don't think that's a thing, but thank you. That is really kind of you to say. Programmer and be passionate about it. Programmer, but switch to talking about life. Does he think the only people playing this game are fucking programmers? This game reminds me of Alex Jones. It's funny as hell until you realize it's supposed to be serious. Oh, don't tell me it's supposed to be serious. That just makes it sad. At the top of your chat box where it says top chat, click on that and select other options you'll see. Top chat. Live chat. Oh, why am I not on live chat? I thought I was. I don't know. It must be gone. Alright, it's on live chat now. Again, I'm not a programmer. Why does he assume everybody playing this game is a programmer? Do the only programmers play video games? Is that really what Richard thinks here? Richard, my guy. Let me teach you how to seduce gamers. Say that you are a model scout. That's some Dennis level stuff right there. Programmer, and that it's really boring and you don't like it much. I actually hate when people do that. I hate when people say that they do something and then just instantly like go negative on themselves. That legitimately is a pet peeve of mine. If you do something, even if you don't love your job, like if you don't love your job, then talk about your hobby. And if you don't love your hobby, then get new hobbies. But like whatever, you should have something you can talk passionate about. But switch to talking about life philosophy.
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that
this guy does not work in IT.
I
mean, maybe he does. He kind of has an IT beard.
Field, right?
Got the IT person beard.
There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day. And, yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring,
I want to actually agree on this. One's actually genuinely good advice.
The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something.
Doesn't matter what you do.
If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can.
Doesn't matter what your job is. Like,
feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, you know, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it.
I could do this shit, man.
They
just sit here and tell you, all right.
Contagious.
Here's how in my brain things will play out if you do this or that. It doesn't matter if it's all bullshit, because it is all bullshit here. Oh my god. Alright, actually, well, I didn't even listen to the prompt. What is this? Alright, we're just gonna guess. Actually, yeah, quite often. Not too often, but then I like the look of someone and I'm single. Why not? No, of course not, never. Only if they look like they are dying to be fucked.
Well, you know what, there's a
I mean, you gotta go with an option like that.
Stop girls if they have that exact thing, so it's quite, you know, something special going on. Do you want to know what it is? The quality?
Yeah, I do.
He baits it out.
When the girl just looks like she's dying
it's like building up to it.
Be fucked, and basically.
Excuse me?
Yeah, like she's just ready to bang right there and then.
No, that's vulgar. That's really vulgar.
Vulgar?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
He built it up so much.
That's totally cool.
He built it up so much.
I mean, just. You that you shouldn't even swear at girls. Never mind getting sexual. As a man, you have a responsibility.
Oh my god, it's incredible. This is fucking incredible.
They feel better after the interaction with you than they did before.
Diggity dang. This game is spiritual.
No matter how
this game is my spirit animal.
They've got a right to be rude, and if they're not rude, then even more reason to be polite and make them feel good.
He says all that while the prompt is still up on the screen. He goes through all of that while the dying to be fucked prompt is still just sitting there. Absolutely incredible. What a spiritual journey this is already becoming. All the time.
Well, you know, from time to time.
That's not
quite often, actually. In the summer,
there you go.
Summer when it's
there
nice.
You go.
Winter, not so much. There's less people.
Don't lie, man. This guy is clearly stopping everybody all the time.
Summer's nice. And
nobody likes a liar, Richard. Are you a liar? Are you a liar,
yeah, okay.
Richard?
Not the best response again. Even if it's true, you'd be better with some logical justification as to why that's true.
Nobody likes a liar, Richard. Nobody likes your half-assed logical... Tell her the truth. Tell that girl the truth. I have a few minutes. Why don't we grab a coffee? Need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? You know, I live near here and have the apartment all to myself. There's only so many times I can pick the fuck you prompt. Give her your number. Put the ball in her court. It's gonna be the wrong answer, but I like that. Have faith in her. Made a good impression. I look suave as fuck. I'm gonna give her my number. Let her call me.
Listen, I've got a few minutes. Why don't we quickly...
But I know this is the answer, because I've seen the donkey video.
Like
I mean, let's be honest. This game would have no traction anyway if it weren't for donkey.
Yeah, sure. Here you go. Put it in there.
It's not what you do, man. You give her your number, and then you say, all right, I'll give you my number, and then you can text me your name, and I'll save your number. And then you know you have the phone number. Why am I better at this than you? Where's my video game? Where's my super seduction video game? Bullshit. Aaron Wigwam. Mega seducer.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on
mega
the street,
awesome
you
seducer.
need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Wrong choices explored 11 out of 22. Only 11 out of 22. That is not nearly enough. We have got to do worse. We must do worse, man. I'm just checking my stream real quick. I think I've really cut down on my processing speed here. That's awesome. The stream is slowly getting better, and I'm gonna figure out this Restreamo thing, man. I'm so excited to start streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Just not today, man. The problem with Richard's advice is that it's not about emotional fulfillment or finding a partner. Sex is part of a relationship, but it's not the end goal. You are exactly right, Mac. You are 100% correct. Dude is a creep. That is the real root of the problem, is that, like, he's a creepy dude. He's just a creepy dude who's trying to fuck ladies. Like, he is Dennis. He is real life Dennis from It's Always Sunny. And that is not anything you ever want to be. How will you break the ice? Ask them if they are talking about you. If they say no, then ask why not. All right, instantly, I gotta go with that. I mean, I can't. That's how I always introduce myself to people. Have you heard of me? I'm on YouTube. My name's Aaron Wigwam.
Yeah,
I assume you're talking about me because I'm kind of a big deal. I have over 300 subscribers. I'm pretty fucking big shit.
No.
I would love to do that to someone. Do you know who I am? I have almost as many YouTube subscribers as your nephew does.
Probably that's number one, and then number two would be about guys, and number three about shopping. Like top three subjects.
But talking about you as a man, talk as well.
Yeah, I combine all three, and I go shopping, so you can just talk about me the whole time. We'll be fine. That's correct. Nice
What?
One. It's a cool, funny line. You know, in the bar, ideally, you want to get girls laughing.
I'm
so
trying
fast, right? And be
to
more
pick the
interested
worst
in the boring
answers. All right, I am
conversation that they were having
trying
before you came.
to
So
pick
this is a
incorrect
nice
answers
light
because it's
opener.
funnier.
Again, you need to
And
deliver it with
Richard,
a little bit of a smirk and a smile,
Richard
not
here
seriously, and
is
it will work
fucking
well
it up for me.
most of the time.
What is wrong with you,
How
Richard?
do you know each other?
From school.
I'm getting upset.
From
I'm getting
school?
upset by Richard here. Richard,
University.
University.
College.
Not school, like
No,
5 years
no.
old. Okay. And,
if this is how Richard
so you're in
actually
the same
flirts, he
class?
probably gets less pussy than a gay Amish virgin.
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So
Oh,
I
don't make
think
fun of the
that
Amish, my
you
guy.
studied
The Amish get laid.
fashion.
A gay
I think you
Amish
studied
virgin.
drama.
Oh my
Is that
god.
exactly right?
No, opposite.
That is harsh. That is.
You studied fashion and she studied drama.
You're killing me, Mac. Mac, that is.
I studied economics.
Yeah, studied business.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna store that
Mac has
one. That one's going in the
nothing to
memory
do
vault
with
for a later date.
Not really.
Not really.
Relate it to the business between her legs. All right, that sounds like a terrible answer, but it's probably the right answer for Richard. Go into details. Talking to the girl you like. Ask about her favorite modules. Modules? Say that it's cute and easier than a real major like math and science. Compliment her on choosing tough subjects. Accuse them of being materialistic. Suggest the world would be better without money. Transition to singing.
Business? Oh, that's so disappointing. Don't you think
Why?
we should live in a world like where money
is the most brilliant answer.
and everyone just helps each other and is nice and shares? And
What are you talking about?
yeah, why are we wasting money? This bloody dress and I'm gonna do my
Bloody?
hair and
It's alright.
hair straighteners.
You're wearing the suit as well.
This is from a charity shop.
So, do you think you got this for free?
I want to imagine the guy who, like, going
I know
into
I got
Super
it for free. It was
Seducer,
just sitting on the bar.
legitimately to
Someone-
learn,
Someone just drank
and he
some
gets to
and
this part, and he's like,
Because you
he
shouldn't
doesn't
waste.
know what's
I
in
always-
Rule number 52. do
I
not
always
waste
do the
things.
thing
like your dinner, you know,
where
leave
you
it and it
suggest
goes
we
in the
shouldn't
trash.
live in materialistic, and then I start singing, and I've never known why it hasn't worked, but thank you,
Yeah,
Richard,
that's what I'm
Thank you.
telling
for
Why would they do
saving
that?
my
Come on.
seduction
I
career.
don't know. Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Anyway, look, it's all about the philosophy of it, and I think John Lennon.
Let me tell you some real life seduction bullshit here. I ran into this guy at the bar the other day. It's me and a couple of my friends were out.
Oh, he said
And he starts going on a rant about how, I swear to God this is real, about how if we were having an orgy with me and the friends I was out with, who would be where in the orgy, and in the room, and on top, and in the pile, and who would be off of the pile, and who would be on the side.
No.
That guy was hilarious, alright?
Something
Inappropriate,
opposite.
extremely,
Be honest,
but
that's my
funny.
other principle number
Yes.
47.
You're gonna see that in
At all,
Mr.
you know.
Richard's
When you're not your
Super
Corona, but
Seducer?
we make what we can with life, you know.
no. No, you
But
were
I'm
not.
satisfied with myself,
Sure as shit
you
or
know,
not.
like, I'm fine.
All I'm saying.
We can go to Japan. We can try.
This is still
How
going.
do we
This
go
is the
to
same
Japan?
response.
You know how much
Not
the tickets
really.
cost? Yeah.
Where's
They
the
cost
singing?
money, fuck, don't they?
Yeah,
Look
so
to this for
maybe you
singing,
should
Richard.
just
Get
go do some
serenade us
stuff
with your
to make
angel
some
voice.
money and then come up to the girls. How does that sound?
I need
Yeah.
money, don't I? John Lennon had money.
Yeah.
He did, right?
It's easy
Beatles.
to say stuff like this, but when you don't have money, you can't afford
This is
it.
the longest
Can't afford
response.
Please.
It is
no.
absurdly long.
So.
How about you? You cheaper?
No.
Same price? Maybe buy one, get
Incredible.
one free?
Leave.
No,
God.
go away.
Alright, girls. Look, okay.
Sing to
Well,
them.
look, it was lovely
Sing
to
to
speak to you, and maybe...
That's what I would do. You know I would sing to him.
Karaoke or
You know Wigwam
something.
always has the song on the back end. Holding it in the reserves.
Okay, you saw that example, but now go back and try and make the right choice.
That was at 25 minutes long. God. Related to the business between her
You
legs.
girls did business stuff, you know. I had a wise, very, very wise Brazilian jiu-jitsu teacher. You know, it's like this martial arts. And he told me, he says,
Turn on subtitles.
listen, Richard, I met many women, and every woman, she has business between her legs, and she just need to use it. So is that... So
Incredible.
how do you apply your business learning
so
to...
rude.
What's your
Kind of
favorite
true,
game
right?
from
Like
the
if a girl
UB
wants
art
something,
department?
I want to drink tonight, so here, I'll show you
What
something.
are
course
games
not.
from the
Tonight I
UB
wanna
art
drink.
department?
We can ourselves.
Is Rayman one of those
Anyone.
games? Because if
Really?
so,
Oh,
Rayman.
come on, you bought these?
Yes.
Come
Can you
off
just
it.
throw out
You
some
need to
games
use
for
the
me? I
business
can't.
Between your legs. Hanato, he told me.
I'm sure I know
Very
the games.
wise
I don't
Brazilian
know.
jiu-jitsu
I don't pay
guy.
too much attention
I don't know,
to
maybe he
developers a lot of the
works in
time. The
Brazil.
only developer I
Works
pay attention to
everywhere,
is
man.
EA. That don't buy EA games.
And what about you? You use it?
No.
No?
No.
No.
Let's go.
Oh, you're holding
Yeah,
hands. That's so
let's go.
sweet.
Yeah.
I like that.
Really.
Gross.
Yeah. Can
Why,
I
how did you make
No.
that creepy, Richard? Oh, Richard. Richard, we have so much to teach you, my friend. I wish
Although
Richard was
this
here on
is
the stream.
Very wise.
I could teach him so much.
Very
I could
powerful.
change Richard's
I
life.
think it's more
Could
of
make
a
him good at his job.
conversation to have with your guy
Have the
friends,
technology.
definitely.
Would
Not
rebuild.
for
Look at that. Look at
girls
his little
that you
shirt
just met.
there. Richard,
Especially
that's
nice,
not
sweet
that's not
ones like
hot.
these.
You need to fix your
Why not be
shirt.
a nice guy?
You tuck that in properly. Can I go back? Back to me. Sure, I want to exit. Yep. Get back here real quick. I just need to go to settings. Turn on subtitles. There they are. If Richard gets laid at the end of this, it will be the fakest game I've ever played. I couldn't even bother to save where I was. Alright, stealthily creep. As they're talking, yeah, then say no, why not? Skip, 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 skip.
That's correct. Nice.
Skip. We already did this,
How do you know
Richard.
each other?
Richard, my friend. Already been here. Go into details talking to the girl you like. Ask her about favorite modules.
Oh, that's interesting, actually. So,
Yeah.
what did you do in your course? Like, what kind of case studies did you have about business?
It included everything, like how to start your own business and stuff. Everything.
Like entrepreneurship,
Start
Yeah,
picking
leadership,
people's
and all
noses.
that.
Everything.
What was your favorite module?
This girl's
Actually,
bored.
like
This girl right here on the
No.
left,
Hate statistics.
bored, man. She's like,
I
she
don't
didn't get
like
any
it either.
lines.
I like
She's
to
like,
count.
God damn it, how did I not get any lines in
You
the
had
world's
counting as a
worst
module.
video I've ever seen?
That's kind of basic, no?
Just questioning
know,
yourself.
but
'Cause,
I
like, you
didn't
see that
say
look right there at her?
it
She's
was
like,
major.
Accounting.
Yeah.
she's like, is this chick actually a better
Accounting.
actor than me?
Accounting, not just
Yeah.
counting.
Or is she just
Yeah.
blonde?
Accounting is like for
The answer is she's
babies,
just
and then-
blonde.
No, accounting.
accounting
yeah.
is, yeah.
It includes business as well.
Make sure you play it less than 2 hours to
Alright,
get your
that's
money
cool.
back.
And
Dude, I won't
then
return it. I won't return
What
it.
did you account
Even though this game is terrible and I hate to
Accounting
support Richard,
as well? Yeah.
Just
If
a little
he
bit. Yeah.
provides
about
me with the
marketing?
tools to make entertainment.
it's
Even
as well.
ironically, I will
How
pay
was
for the
that?
game because that's the right thing to
was
do.
alright,
If you're gonna make a
I wish
video
I'd
on a
have
game,
more
you should
practice
never return it.
last
All right.
year.
If you
Well,
play a
we could
game
practice
just
more.
for
We can
yourself and you
find-
get under 2 hours
We
of
could
play
sit
time,
around and we'd say,
or you
okay,
don't like
let's
it,
imagine
then
a
go ahead and
company,
return it for
what does
sure.
It make? It makes tables.
But as like a
What-
streamer
what
and a
could they be
YouTuber,
called?
just
Table
feel
interview.
wrong.
mind if
Like
I
I'm
just
not gonna
keep
make a video
talking to
on
my
this
friend?
and
We
then
haven't
return
seen
it.
it
That
for a
just feels
while,
incorrect.
and-
Like
I
he,
just sit here and you carry on. Yeah?
it's
I
like The
don't know, I
Room, right? Like
prefer
you said, it's like
leave.
The Room. All right, so it's
Well,
not
look,
good,
I understand you want to talk to her
but
now,
it still
so I'll let you
provides
get
a
back to it,
certain
but why
form
don't
of
you give me your
entertainment.
number, and then if No, wait, look. If,
for that,
example, she gets in a horrible
I'm willing to pay the
accident,
price.
Or if she's just
It's like $10. This game
then-
costs like $10.
So rude.
It's on sale. It costs more than $10.
It's very dangerous
No, I'm
these
not
days.
gonna give you sorry. No.
I hope
I don't
Hippie
want
gets
your
on
phone, I
later.
want
If
your
Hippie
number.
gets on, we're gonna go
No,
play
no, my
Fortnite.
number, no, my phone number.
Although I probably won't get any
No.
viewers because Ninja has got like
No,
100,000
thank you.
Fortnite viewers on Twitch right now.
Who even use Skype nowadays?
Anastasia 496.
Skype,
Anastasia,
Discord, my guy.
No.
Games from the Ubi Art Department:
Oh,
Rayman
okay.
Origins and
Hey,
Legends,
please.
Child of Light, and Valiant Hearts.
Anastasia
Ooh,
2001.
That is a
I just
tough
told you
choice.
no.
No.
How many no's you should?
They're all amazingly good
Okay, wait,
games.
Let me get this straight.
But I have to,
No
in order,
talk now. No talk
No
on
talk
Skype.
Rayman,
ever.
No talk
Ever,
on
Legends,
Facebook, No chat. Snapchat.
Child of Light,
talk ever,
Rayman Origins,
ever with
Valiant
you.
Hearts. But they're all good. I mean,
Okay,
we're
I
ranking games that are
I
like
can,
9s and
but I
8s out
won't.
of 10.
No, actually I will. Alright. No, I respect that. You girls have
Yeah.
fun talking.
Mac, you
Yeah,
always have the
we'll
best
have
questions,
fun.
man. You've got
I'm
amazing
good.
questions for me. I do appreciate that. I love the talking points.
Yeah.
Questions are sometimes too good for me. I looked up UbiArt Framework
Think
and found
you've
out
given too
Gravity
much
Falls has a
attention
game on the
to
3DS.
girl that you're
Gravity
interested
Falls?
in, kind of ignored the friends, leading her to get bored. Plus, you're asking a bunch of boring questions.
Well, maybe don't ask a bunch of boring
Both
questions,
wrong.
Richard. Maybe ask one question or two questions and then move on. Like a normal person. Richard's a fucking freak. Gravity Falls. Man, I need to catch up on the Gravity Falls. I haven't been watching any cartoons recently. I'm watching Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's fun. That's not the same. I need my cartoon fix. Just a big child on the inside. My inner child is doing fine. My inner child, I told this to my friend the other day. I was like, my inner child is doing fine. He's just not allowed to make financial decisions anymore. Like, the adult me goes to work, pays the bills. Adult me makes money. Adult me gets to choose how to spend the money. Inner child me, you get to stream and play video games and spend a little bit of money. Not a lot. I give myself like an allowance. I'm basically giving my inner child an allowance from week to week. Say that it's cute and easier. Yeah, okay. Related. No, we did that. Let's just move on. This
I like
is
that, you know, because a lot of people
Richard
do
got
like,
really
you know,
ambitious
some
on the second
simple,
prompt.
easy
All right,
subject,
the first
but doing business is
scene
really
was like the
nice. I
pilot, and the second
Yeah,
scene
but it's
is
kind
like
of common
going
to do
for
in
it.
here.
Yeah.
I think so.
What, so
Well,
think
he
a
did
lot of
touch
girls
his
in
dick
this
in the
class
first scene,
study
so-
business? I
No.
don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
I don't know. I don't know what this
Oh,
means.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
Wait, did you do well at university?
Hey, whatever helps you save money.
Yeah, it was
Saving
fine.
money's important, man. I'm trying to build
Yeah,
up the
it's cool, well
savings.
done.
I'm gonna go on the hard grind. You guys just wait.
You'll notice
I'm
that
building
in
up viewers right
interactions, we wanna
now.
balance
Y'all don't even
validation,
know.
saying,
Y'all don't
well
even
done,
know what's
making
about to
the girl
happen on the
feel good,
Wigwam channel.
with
I'm gonna be
things that are too
full
easy or
time
challenging.
here
And in this
eventually.
case,
I'm gonna
it's something
break
that they've worked
through
hard
that
on, it's an
barrier.
achievement. So why not say well done, you know, and give them some validation.
I'm gonna go full time filming, and when I go
How
full
long
time
have you guys known
filming,
each other?
I'm gonna like
Long.
Yeah,
fucking
42 years.
whatever. I'm gonna work 80 hours a
Yes.
week, and it's gonna be split
Yeah.
between filming
yeah,
and
you look
YouTube
very
and
young.
streaming.
Okay,
And whenever
yeah.
I'm not,
Relief.
I'm gonna release
You know
weekly
what? I would guess
videos.
that she's
I'm
like
gonna
the
stream
crazy
4
one.
times a week,
Yeah.
and then when I'm not
And
doing
I
that,
think
I'm
you're
gonna
the
film
sensible
short
one. So
films.
she's getting drunk.
Gonna
and
be
like, "Look, chill,
hardcore."
Come on, let me get you home. Is that right?
But I'm not there yet.
little
I gotta
bit.
get,
Yeah,
I gotta get like
yeah.
1,000,
Yeah.
10,000 something. I think I don't 10,000
Don't be shy.
subscribers.
go
If I could get
for it.
10,000 subscribers,
Yeah, she is.
would
A little bit.
blow through it,
Nice.
man. You guys have
And
no
who's
idea.
the one who who gives good advice?
Blow up, man. I've been on this shit
Out of you
forever.
two. Who's
Figured
the one
it
who has
out.
problems, and then who's the one that gives advice?
We're girls. We always have problems.
Of course, yeah.
We're both, like, I think she's more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Richard may have written all this dialogue for these women.
Yeah, I would say we're equal, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do the best friends test on them. What is the best friends test? Look at the girl you're interested in and tell her she has the most beautiful eyes. She can't have the most beautiful eyes. I have the most beautiful eyes. Look at these. I'm sorry, girl. You got second best at best. Even then, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not really. My eyes are brown. My eyes are okay. Like, they're definitely good, but they're brown. I mean, it's pretty common. Like, you know, my eyes are like a Pidgey. Like a strong Pidgey with good IV stats, but I'm just saying it can only be so impressive. Ask her friend to leave you two alone for a little while. Ask which of them is the leader. I'm gonna ask her friend to
Listen,
leave.
what's your name? Claire? No?
Anna.
Anna?
Her name is Anna.
Well, look, whatever. Claire, Anna, Margaret,
No, whatever. It's a
or
big
Charles.
deal.
Doesn't matter. Look, listen, babe. do you mind just leaving us for a second, just going off, because
Definitely gonna work.
I really like your friend. And
Aaron got the best party parts in town. Don't tell the black market. They've been after my spleen, man. They know it's not just the best eyes. I also have the best spleen and pretty above average kidneys.
You leave
Just saying.
first, and then I stay
Just
with
saying.
your friend, and then you don't come
You
back.
know,
You like that?
that's another. You leave.
My lips, they're alright, but it's winter and they get a little
Like
chapped.
I'm
now.
confused. Do you
I
want to
wear
leave
the, I wear
with
the,
me?
the lip
I want
balm.
you to
Not
leave.
flavored though. I'm gonna start
With
wearing some
you.
flavor
No.
for you guys.
Alone.
I
Or maybe
live
you're
alone.
gonna find another girl in here.
Of course I would. That's
Yeah, so
that's
just
without
go
doubt.
for it. Just go for it and let us continue our conversation.
But to be honest, you just look more sexy.
Make love to the microphone.
Alright, maybe. It's good.
No,
Aaron is going to get
but I'm
swatted
leaving
any
you
moment.
for-
Don't even say that. Do not even
very
say that.
generous.
That's not funny.
They'll be happy. I'll tell
Swatting
them.
is a big deal,
Okay.
man.
I'll tell
Go
them.
I'm not popular enough
I
to get
was like-
swatted. Thank God.
I would like
Thank
you.
God.
You were like,
I'm not-
no, you should go to
I'm
the
not
other
saying
girls
when I
and
get
just go
popular
for
I
it.
want someone to
Uh-huh.
swat me. I want to make it very clear.
Yes.
Something like
Do
that.
not
You think it would
swat
work,
me.
that kind of line?
Whatever.
Alright?
Alright.
People die.
I'll see you later on in the evening.
People fucking die from that. Big deal, man.
Claire?
We're gonna Snapchat hippie. Alright, y'all all ready for this?
Okay, but remember that girls are very loyal to each other, and unlike guys who would just leave each other as soon as a hot chick appears, girls will stay with their friends even if they really like a guy. So never try.
Would you guys do that? Would you guys just abandon your friends at a bar drunk with someone? Because I wouldn't. Alright, here we go. Right, it's me. Wow. Bump into stuff. Me and you guys in the chat. Taking a selfie. We're sending that to Hip Hop because we want him to come in. I want Fortnite, man. We're going to play this for a while. Don't get me wrong. We're playing this for a while. I want to do the best friends test.
And have you two ever done the best
But he
friends
needs to
test?
know that whenever he gets off work,
No?
there's a Fortnite
Alright,
afoot.
let's do it right now. You ready?
I want a long
yeah.
stream today. I want a nice
What shampoo do you use?
long stream today. Might
there we
s-
go.
here's my idea, right?
You don't even
We
need
can
to
play
tell
this on
me.
YouTube.
You've already passed the best friends test because best friends they
Maybe
communicate
if Hip Hop
unconsciously.
joins us a little
So
later, I
when you
might
ask
switch
people-
to Twitch.
Yeah. If people are
Try a
very
little
good,
Twitch
you just
streaming
do
with
it
some
again.
Fortnite. Might be fun.
So
I
if
don't
people
know.
are really good friends, they always kind of look. and
Y'all gotta
then,
touch out my
you know,
Twitch.
give the
Yeah.
answer if someone
Check
asks
out my
something.
Twitch.
And if you weren't good friends, you just answer directly.
You gotta check out my Twitch though,
It's
man.
like
I
you're
set it up
communicating
today.
something.
I
Yeah,
made
there
all
you
new
go.
graphics. I
There
set
you
it
go
all up.
again.
I've had a Twitch channel,
It's
but I've never
just
used
by
it.
the look in the eyes, you communicate so much when you know
I've
each other
never
very
paid
well.
attention on this.
Yeah, pay attention.
Wow,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's definitely true.
Maybe I would do this.
Yeah, Nabo had to go. Nabo couldn't stand Richard. He says he knows him in real life. Can't stand him. He is. Sorry. Nabo said he had
It's a
friends who
work.
actually.
It's a, famous PUA routine. If you learn it,
he
it's
has
something
friends
you
that
can go
works
out
for this
and
dickhole right
use
here.
in the bars and clubs. I've seen it work all over the world, and so you can do it. It's just a routine, so it's a bit, it's a bit lame in some ways to have something prepared.
It's your
But
routine.
if you want to
It's your
guarantee having
fucking
conversations
routine.
with girls, then learning a few of these things is a nice way to get your social
What is
skills
Richard?
up and get comfortable talking to beautiful
What
women
is
because
Richard?
They are very engaging.
I don't think Richard's a real person. I don't
What
believe
were you
it.
doing before you came here?
Don't
We
believe it.
went for dinner.
Ah, dinner, nice. Where'd you go? Italian? Or...
No.
We had some fast food.
Yeah, like burgers.
Most
and
absurd
fries.
shit I've ever. Oh, you know what? We gotta Snapchat Jess too. We got to snap the Jess live on stream. See if he's available. I hate Snapchat. I'm in a love-hate relationship with Snapchat. Kind of like women with Richard here, except instead of hate, it's a love-hate. Tell them what you did last summer. Be playful about how it's a little incongruent. Tell them about how you are a vegan and try to convert them. Oh, I wish Hippie was here. I wish Hippie was here. Hip Hop is a vegan. All right, next time you guys see Hippie, aka Mr. Andrew Allen, in the chat or on stream with me, he is a vegan. He's taught me a lot of really good, healthy vegan foods over the years, so I appreciate that from him, but at the same time, very fun to harass him about being vegan, and he very much gets annoyed with it at this point, because we've been doing it for way too long. It's not funny anymore, except it's hilarious. Say it's a bad idea, say you don't want to try to water, yeah, then give me go with the vegan thing.
Yeah,
Go with the vegan
eat
thing.
burgers.
These are
It's
just so fun to
nasty, 'cause
play
that's
with.
like
You know
processed
this?
meat, it's
We'll start wearing
carcinogenic.
suspenders all the
So
time.
what? I love meat.
You're killing the poor little animals.
I'm not killing anyone.
Well,
It's
you're
so
eating
good.
it and they kill it for you to eat.
Yeah, but it's already dead.
It's dead because you wanted it to be dead because you ate it because you
I don't want
provided the
anything
demand.
to be dead.
Look,
I'm
babe,
just
listen,
eating.
darling. Look, you studied economics, right? Supply, demand. You demanded they killed a load of animals.
You
and
demanded that they
supplied
killed
it by killing the
animals.
animals. All right, so think
That's
about
awful
that.
thing you're
So you're
saying.
basically a killer, and you too. You don't get
bold.
off sitting there thinking it's all about her.
Don't you think you're killing the plants you're eating, or what?
Who's a fuck about plants?
are
What kind of argument is
growing. They
that?
have soul, maybe. I don't
No,
know.
they don't. The plants drop the fruit, and I eat the fruit as nature intended.
To be fair,
And
that
what
is
you're
like
doing
eating
destroying
So
the
you
planet.
also
aborted
eating the
babies
gut-
of
You're
plants.
destroying the planet, killing all the
Blah,
animals,
blah,
and making
Yeah,
the world
blah,
terrible.
blah, I don't know. Another
you've
one,
got-
Greenpeace stuff.
Yeah, of course I like Greenpeace.
They're all terrible people.
Like to-
Everybody here is a bad
Good for
person.
you.
Yeah. So what do you think? You want to be a vegan with me?
No, I'm fine.
Come tomorrow to
No.
my favorite
no,
vegan
no,
restaurant?
No, thank you.
No.
I don't
like
think
to
Richard's
try
really
new
a
stuff,
vegan,
but
guys.
No,
I don't think Richard really respects vegans.
Could have been worse, but people don't really like to be preached to, even if they know that you're right. You know, things about smoking, drinking, eating fast food, whatever. They don't want to be told off about it. So the only negative thing that might work is teasing. So try something different next time. Not the best option.
Teasing can be fun. You gotta be good at teasing, though. Teasing is tough. And you gotta know your crowd, because, like, it's gonna work sometimes, it's not gonna work other times. It's tough. I'm just saying it's tough. Focus on the girl you like, ignore her friend. And that's been a prompt like 6 times, Richard. I'm gonna need you to be a little more original. For the fans, man. For the viewers. Richard doesn't get it. Richard would not make a very good Twitch streamer, ironically. They need a super seduction game for Twitch streamers. Like how to super seduce the viewers. Staying and enjoying the stream. Step 1, have fun with it. Just enjoy it. Just have a really good time streaming. Hope that people enjoy it too. There is no step 2. That's it. That's all I do. Fucking stream shit and hope you guys enjoy it, because, you know, even if no one was watching, I hope people watch, but even if no one was watching, I would still do it because it's just fun. Give slightly more attention to the one you like. Gonna be the response.
Perfect, because it's a tough balance, right? Because you like one of the girls, but you don't want the other one to get bored. So
You know what Richard's
that's
problem
exactly
is here?
what
You know what
wanna do.
Richard's
wanna give
problem
more
is?
attention to the girl that
This
you're more
scenario,
interested in, but make sure that the other one is happy
It's not going
and
both,
likes you, but
man.
that she also
Richard,
knows that that's the one that you like.
You're a creep, right? We all
What do you
know
chicas
that
like to do in
about
your spare
you.
time?
And
How
we've
about you?
seen you for 12 seconds.
Anya?
I like to dance.
We can tell.
You're a dance?
You
Oh,
can
don't
tell
say
that you're a
about
creepy
yourself.
person. Right?
Mm.
What did you
Embrace
say?
it.
I like to dance.
Go for the
Oh,
threesome.
dancing, Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
You know, if
What
you're gonna
else?
be the weird guy in the
And,
street who touches your
I
dick
go to
while
the
talking
gym
to
a
the
lot.
girl,
All right, cool.
don't focus
how
on one
about
of
you?
these girls.
Oh, I have so many interests.
Have a threesome.
I watch movies. I'm crazy about TV shows. I'm like
Yeah.
a freak. I don't know.
What AAA publisher do you
I
think
was gonna say.
sucks the
And I
least? In my
also
opinion, it's
like
Bethesda, but
playing
yeah, the
with my
Creation Club was
dog.
an abomination. Fallout 4 and Skyrim suck, but they care about worthwhile experiences. I think AAA, I mean, if you count Nintendo as AAA developer, then obviously Nintendo. But I can understand that maybe Nintendo you kind of put off in their own category, being that they're just weird. They're different. They're different. They make their own games. They make their own consoles. So, not Nintendo. Yo, what up, Vitor? I heard the way that you go is to slightly ignore the one you like. Dude, we're on this shit, man. Now that Vitor's here, me and Vitor, like, we're seduction, man. Got this. We got this. Look, like, my bow tie and Vitor's natural suaveness, this shit's over. Richard, you have met not your equal, but your superior. All right? It's so far out of the water for you. Richard, you are out of your fucking element. Yo, what up, Jess? What in the fuck did I just walk into? Let me lower this for you. Let me tell you what you walked into. Suspenders, bow tie, white bow tie, black shirt. I'm out showing Richard here. Richard is the man, the seduction master. Nah, this bitch is getting schooled, all right? I'm Goku, fucking Richard's Vegeta right now. I am showing him his place. They came in a pair. They did come in a pair. I wonder what Jess and Vita have been up to. Gonna make me a little jealous, guys. Be a little jealous. Yeah, anyways, so if you don't count Nintendo as a AAA developer, then my favorite AAA developer is I don't know what this. I'm just gonna say I have
You have
fish.
a dog? Yeah, that's cool. I never had a dog.
My
I
favorite
had a
AAA
cat that
developer
ran
would be
away, but
Bethesda,
anyway, now
actually.
I've got,
I don't think Fallout
fish.
4 sucked.
Got an aquarium.
I think Fallout
And,
4 was
I don't know,
overly
I've got
ambitious,
24 fish.
and I think they had a lot of
Some of them are like
unrefined
schooling
mechanics.
Fish where you have a few the same.
And
I've got
ironically,
2 or
even
3
though the game
clownfish,
was
and I find
6
them
years
nearby.
in development,
And then I've got 3 of
it,
the blue tang, like the blue ones, and they're really
it needed
fast.
more
They just
time.
race around.
Like,
And they did this game where
if they were gonna try as many
top,
things
bring
as
it
they
down, let
tried,
it go, and then
they tried
lovely.
building
Yeah.
mechanics,
And I feed them
they
like
tried
3
voice
times a day,
acting,
but it's automatic.
they
It
tried
has this,
building
feeder,
guns
one with
mechanics.
pellets, and then one with flakes.
They
Very
just they tried too many new
interesting,
mechanics in
yeah.
one
Oh,
iteration without having
Well,
enough
yeah,
time
of
to
course.
properly
So
develop
I've
them.
got some other fish. Actually, I might change
But
the
I
name.
think
One
they
can be called
genuinely
Annie, yeah? And one-
Actually, wait.
tried them with good intentions. I don't think
You're joking.
Yeah, let's
You don't
that
like
they made
fish?
Fallout purely for money.
Well, you'll like
I think
it when
they
you see it,
tried
but okay,
to
we
make
can
the
talk about
best game
something else.
ever, and I just think they didn't succeed.
This is a rejection of her offer. If you use
Jess, I told you to wait 5 minutes and no one
acting.
would get suspicious.
Basically, she put out
You
a
should know Jess
subject,
doesn't
you know,
follow
you can go
instructions
deeper
well
into it,
after,
connect on it, talk about it.
you know.
You blocked it.
You
talked
do
about
know.
your fish. She might not care, might not have anything to say about it. If you do want to talk about your fish, save it until you've fully explored the subject relating to her, which in this case is her love of
Richard,
dogs.
Richard, if I can't talk about my love to fish
She's just
to a
talking
woman
all the time. Is
or
she
a
always
man,
like that?
or whoever,
I'm
then
joking.
I don't even want to talk to them as
Yeah.
friends, right?
But she's sweet. She seems
We're
very
talking about
sweet.
fish,
Yeah, she is.
or we're not talking.
Sweet.
That's the rules. You can ask Jess. Y'all can ask Jess, all right? Ask him. Talking about fish, or I'm not talking to you. Those are the rules. Those are the Wigwam rules. I'm not willing to concede on this one. Get physical by checking her muscles. Ask where they see themselves in 5 years. This isn't a fucking job interview.
So you say you go to the gym, yeah? And what about
Exposed.
you? You do some
Scandal
just
rocks the Wigwam
jogging,
chat
you
as
know?
Jess and Vitor are
Jogging?
Yeah.
exposed.
like when you steal someone's wallet and you run away.
That was a good one. Something like that.
Okay, wait, let me check your muscles. Oh, that's
Oh,
not bad,
oh,
actually.
now let me check your boobs.
Compare.
Oh,
No,
oh,
pretty weak. you
creepy.
know?
It's still
Yeah.
Richard.
Wait, check this out.
Okay,
Yeah, like a rock.
alright. I am a
Right,
twig,
you want to check it?
and I would bet
hard as
fucking money
fire.
that I have more muscle mass than Richard. Money
Amazing.
on the table.
This is always kind of playful and fun. Lots of girls will say they go to the gym and do stuff, and this is a nice transition from there.
20
It allows
bucks.
you to get a little bit
20
physical,
bucks right
and it
here
usually brings out
on
some
the
smiles,
table
so something
says I
you
have
can try
more
if
muscle
that's the
mass
right
than
choice.
this scrawny, hipster looking
You guys are in pretty
motherfucker.
good shape, so I think you must do more than jogging. You do some sports.
I waited like, wait,
Well,
what time zone are you in?
sometimes I play squash,
Goddamn daylight
not as
savings time. Got you
often.
guys.
Maybe we should.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
Oh yeah?
hmm
That's great.
What else? Anything else?
I used to play basketball when I was
You
in
think he
college,
cast this chick because she
but
looks
yeah, I
like
was on
super
football.
generic Walmart
That's cool as
Sam's
well.
Club level
Yeah.
You
Daenerys
watch the NBA
Stormborn?
or you don't watch it?
I used to, yeah. I was crazy about it, but
Why
yeah,
would
I
people
have
believe
my
5
job
minutes in
now,
Eastern time is
and
5
I
minutes
have
across the
plenty
planet?
time, so
Shadow
I
God,
watch
if
it,
you're gonna
you know.
make ridiculous claims about time like that, I'm gonna need sources. I'm gonna need you to cite some sources, because quite frankly, I just don't believe you. That sounds too ridiculous. Do the Strawberry Fields routine. I mean, we have to know what the Strawberry Fields routine is, right? Like, you guys want to know what the strawberry, like, Richard introduces the Strawberry Fields routine as if it's a normal thing. Like, we're all supposed to be like, oh yeah, Strawberry Fields routine. What? What?
Girls, do you like psychology tests? Things like that.
The most absurd thing I've
I
played
don't know,
on this
yeah.
channel so far.
Well, who doesn't? Come on.
I don't know. It's interesting.
Of course
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Have you done this one called Strawberry Field? Psychology test?
No.
I would have
Okay,
Nintendo
try-
with their disrespect
try
of
this right
YouTubers
now
and fair
with me,
use is
both of
utterly
you, okay?
disgusting in my opinion.
So
Yeah.
maybe close your eyes, it will help.
I mean,
Close your
yeah,
eyes,
as a YouTuber
and
especially,
imagine
it
you're walking
sucks.
in some beautiful
Annoying.
place, and then up ahead you see a field of strawberries. And tell me, there's a fence around it.
I really
How
wanna
high is the
learn this
fence?
technique.
Just show me with your hands how high it is. Okay. Oh, okay, nice one. All right, that's enough. And then, yeah, you can put your hand down. And then the next thing, so you go
We're gonna
in
talk about
there,
this Nintendo in a second, but I
and
want to hear
you want
this.
to eat some strawberries? How many strawberries do you eat? What's your answer?
I will eat as many as I can.
Okay. Anya, how about you?
Me too.
Loads of strawberries.
Yeah,
Okay.
strawberries.
But then you've eaten all the strawberries, You're
Okay.
leaving, and then the farmer comes.
Okay.
And he's like, "You ate all my strawberries."
Ate all of
And
the
then
strawberries
what
in
do you
this
say back to him?
entire field.
I would just say I'm sorry.
What would you say?
I'm hungry.
I was hungry. Okay. All right. You can open your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you what it means, right? It's very
Doesn't mean
interesting.
anything.
So the first one, how
Spoilers.
high the fence is, that's your barrier to sex. Yeah? Like how open you are. Because
Wow.
strawberries represent passion
No.
and stuff for a
Okay.
woman.
Richard.
So yours was kind
Richard,
of medium,
no.
like medium. Yours was really
Richard,
high,
go back.
like a huge fence. So it means,
Go back to
you know,
talking
you're
about
quite
strawberries,
difficult
Richard.
to
No.
have sex with, basically. But anyway, you don't have to answer if that's true or not. But then the number of strawberries you eat is your sexual appetite.
Okay.
Oh
So
God.
some girls maybe they say, "Oh, I always have like half a strawberry," and then she's like a girl that doesn't like sex, and then go have a few strawberries. But you,
Nah.
what did you say? You ate every strawberry in the world or something?
Yeah, like
so- okay.
all I wanted. Yeah.
And then the final thing is what you say after sex. So when the farmer catches you, so what do you say?
No. No.
I'm hungry.
You say, "I'm hungry." Yeah, you're hungry after sex, right? It's normal.
Yes.
No,
That's
perfect.
so funny.
Seems perfect to me.
I'm sorry.
I think that was
The last part
fucking
kinda
a
saves it.
Win.
The last part makes it funny,
Whoa.
but then when you think about it,
Now, if
The
you can be
first two
bothered to
parts
learn
are
this, it actually
incredibly
is another thing that works. Again,
weird.
it's prepared.
what is wrong with
so
Richard?
It's not ideal. We don't want you to just.
Fun
learn a
fact:
bunch
all of the
stuff
dialogue
and
was written
go
by
out and
Richard
repeat
himself.
it, but
I don't doubt
if
it.
You do find
I don't-
yourself
I don't
in a
doubt it in
boring
the
situation,
slightest.
You know, a date that's not going so well.
I am as sure
talking to
about
a
that
girl
as
and you
the
think
sun
she's not
rising
that into you,
tomorrow.
Why not have it
Maybe
ready?
slightly
You know,
more.
It's quite interesting, and you can always just say it's a psychology test that you saw online, right?
But really, it's your weird
So what do you
perverted
guys do?
fantasy
What
to
about
talk
you,
about
Anna?
sex
I have a
strawberries.
fashion store.
Oh yeah, selling clothes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very concerned about Richard's
I
interaction
don't
with
work
people.
at the moment.
I don't think Richard should be allowed to
Unemployed.
talk to
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
You guys seen that Black Mirror episode where like people get blocked out of reality? I think we should all collectively block Richard out of reality. Okay, so about Nintendo. Yeah, so the thing that annoys me most about Nintendo's anti-YouTuber, etc. crap is that they don't try to take a portion of the money as much as they just try to stop people from making content. Which I don't understand. Like, out of all the things Nintendo could do to make money, do they really think the thing that's stopping them from being profitable is YouTubers? Like people making videos on YouTube is not helping their brand grow. The hundreds of thousands of videos that all get tons of views and likes about Zelda and Mario to this day, like, those aren't helping them. I've been watching NitroRad review every single Mario game ever. Every single 3D Mario. Right? And he's getting more views on those videos than he gets on his average videos. And they're all old. Like, people still get more views on Mario and Zelda content than they get on anything else. Like, Nintendo. Just think about it logically. Don't be a Richard, Nintendo. Be someone that thinks about stuff. Tell her to hire her friend to work for her making clothes. Try to hook her up with a young friend, Kareem, who can be her sugar daddy. See, it's great that she doesn't work and that you are jealous. Yo, dog, hook me up with a sugar daddy.
Okay, I've got the.
You know how much
perfect
YouTube I could
solution.
do if I had a sugar
I've got
daddy?
a friend, yeah.
All
His
of
name is
YouTube.
Kareem, and he's a little bit old.
I would just go on fancy
still
dates,
alive. And
have
he's a
rich
little
people
bit-
sex, and play
you know,
games
like-
on the internet. Sign
Chucky's
me
being
up.
nice. But
Okay.
anyway, the
Literally,
main,
right
the
there.
good thing, and this is very, very good, and it makes up for everything, is that he's
Yep.
very, very.
White Christmas, exactly the one I
rich.
learned you have
And-
slightly
what?
ignore the one you
Have you
want.
ever heard of the thing Sugar Daddy?
Yeah.
So he-
Yeah.
Okay.
This
perfect.
entire game
I've
reminds
heard
me of that
about it, but
episode.
I'm not interested.
Well, he's looking for a girl
So
just
White
like
Christmas,
you.
one of my
No,
favorite
no, no.
We're talking
episodes.
about
Really good
$3,000 a
episode.
month.
No, I'm sorry.
And
That's
wait, even better, you just need to fucking like 2 times.
no.
a week.
Oh, whew, no.
Check him
no,
out, look.
no.
2 times a
let's-
week?
Let's
There he
get
is,
out
look.
of here. I'm
That's a
ah,
deal.
3,000.
Stop it.
Yeah,
No.
$3,000.
Stop it.
No,
$3,000.
sorry, dude. I tried. It's just not polite, is it?
Who fuck politeness? Offered you a job opportunity. I'm gonna take it. Sign me up. Again, sign me up. $3,000? Get laid twice a week? Fuck. Fuck, it's not fair. God, this game is making me mad. It's great that she doesn't work and that you are jealous. Tell her to hire her friend. Yeah, whatever. All these are bad responses. Honestly, I would never say any of these things. I don't have a sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, I could probably go out and get one because I'm what?
Yes, I'm
No,
looking
all
for
seriousness, sugar
something
daddy's not that hard to
suitable
come
for
by.
me, but
What's your dream job?
I want to open a flower shop.
Oh, that's nice. Because when you said I don't do anything, I just thought you were at home painting nails and like getting some dude to...
No.
And you buy your own drinks and stuff, so yeah, that's alright. You're still independent.
Yeah, trying to.
Why is this guy's face so hittable? I believe it's because of the words coming out of the
playful
face.
Answer. Good one.
Like if you just...
You girls seem really nice.
You
Do
did
you have
it.
any bad habits?
No.
Drug abuse?
It would still be hittable. Don't get me wrong. It'd be
Cigarettes?
No.
mildly hittable still.
Alcohol. Got you.
That's not
But you
bad.
add the words,
No, your
Cheers.
liver's
the
very happy
creepy,
with
creepy
Alright.
words. Just you enter a level of hittable that makes him a Dragon Ball Z villain. Like fucking Super Saiyan perfect Cell up in this bitch. God. You just want to see him get beat up. Ask if the girl you like is a good girl. Is she a dog? Ask if she will fuck after a few drinks. Ask which of the girls is sluttier. Wow,
Girls,
this
I'm
whole
just
interaction is
wondering,
getting
you
worse
know,
and worse.
Because, like, you're more blonde, but then you've got the short dress. So, which one of you is sluttier?
Excuse me.
Like, did you fuck more men, or she has? Like, she's done anal, but you do everything else. Or...
Why?
Well, let's say I just
Like it's a
wanted to
check
have sex
card.
with a girl
Like, oh, she
immediately.
does
Like,
anal,
that's
but she
not
does the
the
rest.
case.
Oh,
You
my
should
goodness.
go find
Oh.
another one.
Like
No, I would,
anal.
But, look,
But I also really enjoy all the
let's
other
just
forms
say
of
I wanted
sex.
to have sex with a girl, get her really drunk and take her home. Like, which
No
one
drag
of you would
references
be
around here,
more-
I see, lol.
None.
You, right?
Dude, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't watch
the way-
RuPaul's Drag Race.
No means yes, I think, with
No.
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 I've never seen an
no,
episode.
and you
I
should-
would, but I just don't know.
No,
I don't
and
watch
go.
anything that's not on Netflix,
Yeah.
basically.
you. Maybe
No
I
means
say,
you should go.
maybe
No,
you go,
I don't think
maybe we
that's
go
a good
together.
No,
No.
that's not a good idea.
No way.
Okay, so basically you're slutty.
No.
She had to think
What?
about it.
I've
She had
got
to
it.
think about it.
Lesbians.
Oh,
I knew it.
bingo.
I knew it. Bingo. Bingo.
Bingo.
I know some
Yeah,
lesbians.
so
They're not
bye-bye.
slutty. They're like the
Bye.
least slutty girls I know. They're committed in a
It's very
relationship.
good to compare girls, ask about different qualities, but not really when it comes down to sluttiness.
Also,
Especially
don't
with girls
insinuate that
just
they're
met.
lesbians.
They're actually very sweet.
These are all terrible responses. They're all bad.
Anya, you have a really honest face.
Like-
I think you couldn't tell a lie. Yeah? So answer me this. How many drinks would it take for her to fuck, do you think? 2 or 3?
2 or 3.
4?
Dude is fucking.
Impossible.
Wow.
Impossible.
He's betting on the low end.
Not for you, my friend.
Come on, how many? Just a few more and then she's like, yeah, come to me,
No.
baby.
Just sit down.
No.
You
Sounds
sit
like
down.
5.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Full hand
okay.
of drinks.
Please.
Gotta lose count of the
Don't bother
drinks.
us.
That's when
She's
you
ready
know.
now, she doesn't need any drinks.
Even if I was too drunk,
Yeah, what would we do, babe? It would be good.
I
yeah?
wouldn't have sex with you.
You wouldn't? What would
No.
you do? Blowjob?
Nope. Nothing.
0. Kiss.
0. 0.
Touch.
No.
Oh, that's just boring. You girls are boring.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
Maybe the world's most boring girls.
Yeah, could be.
Congratulations.
Now,
Thanks.
You won.
thanks.
Richard got it. He nailed it.
We won.
And that was a very good example of just, not saying everything you think.
Don't tell me what to do, Richard. Pops in the
So,
mind.
Anya, I don't know
coming
why,
out
but
the
I
mouth.
trust you. You seem very honest.
From here to
So tell
here.
me, is
No
she a good
filter.
girl?
Just straight out.
She's a nice girl and very intelligent.
Waterfall.
Ah,
Oh, thank you.
she's nice. Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, she's a good
Five Nights at
Good
Freddy's,
friend.
Slenderman, and
Right.
PUBG prove that Let's Plays actually help developers.
Instead of
Yeah,
directly
those games would be
saying,
nothing
I like
if it
you,
wasn't for
a
the
nice
Let's
way
Play
to do it is to
community.
bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world.
Especially
and it's the
Slenderman
right
and Five
choice.
Nights at Freddy's. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's
that's good
maybe,
that
but
you were honest
Slenderman
and
is
told
not
me
even a
that.
good game. It's just fun to
actually,
watch
I'm
people
honest.
play it.
Yeah.
Played it.
I
I
would
know
tell you.
firsthand it's
She has a
actually a bad
boyfriend.
game.
She has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Ask why she is talking to you then. Terrible. Ask if he satisfies her. Do it.
So you got a boyfriend, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's all good with
What's
him?
his
like,
dick
things
like?
great?
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
Look, most important, how is it in the bedroom?
On a scale of 1 to Ron Jeremy,
Look, how about
how
this?
is his
He
penis?
can be the guy that goes to work, cooks you dinner, all this stuff, and I'll just be the guy that
He goes,
sneaks in
"Ooh."
and
He
then
does all
gets
the.
out of there. What do you think of that?
That's a bad idea.
What time
Be
do
a
you
match in
work?
heaven.
Like 9 to 5?
The developer of
I'm
Lisa
not
working with the
telling you
Night
that.
in the
You're
Woods
2
people.
PM, man.
You have
No.
literally,
Tuesday and Thursday.
you have
Thank you, I'm not
literally
that kind
just
of
described
girl.
my
No.
dream
Darling, you
game.
know how it
No,
is.
no, no.
Those are two of my
No.
absolute
A little bit of
favorite
action,
developers.
Spice things up.
Oh my god.
No, why should I?
The mechanics
Whoa.
of Night in the
Satisfied
Woods with
with
the
everything.
dark,
He's
gritty
satisfied
story
with
of
the bedroom.
Elisa.
Mm.
Oh, yes, please.
That
I will
was wrong.
sign up for that Kickstarter. I would donate $100 to that Kickstarter. Oh my god, that sounds incredible. I don't think the world is ready physically for that experience. Oh man. Say she might be bored with him and you can have sex with her 2 times a week. But be willing to negotiate up. Make her ask for it though. Start at 2, make her get up to 4. But not 5 or 6, because you're not an animal. You got limits. Brains would literally melt, agreed. Brains would ooze out of ears. Headphones would be ruined by the brain ooze. Ask if she's going to marry him. Say that a girl can never have too many dicks.
Well, listen, you got a boyfriend, right?
Yep.
I have this philosophy of life, you know, like you can never have too much money, yeah? Agree? And I think a girl can just never have too many dicks. So, how about one more?
No.
It takes a second, doesn't
No,
it? Like,
thank
he
you.
says it.
No, because you need some variety.
He says the
some
words.
No.
A girl can never have too many
try
dicks.
to
And
give
then
it
your
No.
brain is just like...
Touch me.
Touch him.
I thought that guy just said that girl can
Oh
never
my
have too many
God.
dicks, but clearly he wouldn't say that, because that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Although Barry is, you know, wonderful, it's something that the girl should only find out.
Doesn't Richard know
when
that
she's proven
drunking a person
herself
and fucking them is
special
literally rape?
and willing.
Richard probably does not know
And
that.
Barry
I
can
would
have all the fun that he
I
wants.
would be worried that Richard actually genuinely does not understand that.
You got a boyfriend? Oh,
Yeah.
how long you been together?
For like a year.
Oh, that's so sweet. So
Oops.
you're gonna get married?
I don't think so. I don't
Oh
know.
no, that's really bad. So why? What's wrong with him?
Got a
I don't
big honking
know.
nose. I mean, me too,
Just
but like,
have something.
it's like
Yeah, problems.
or sharp, a sharp nose.
Interminable problems.
Yeah,
Got a
I think
honker,
so.
man.
I'm sure you still have some nice things in your relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Seduction in some cultures.
Excellent.
I don't want to
because
know
this
what
allows
culture
you in a
Richard has
smooth
invented
way,
around himself,
to find out
but it's
how
not one that I
serious
wanna
they are in the
participate in.
relationship, because if they're very, very serious, you want to back off. If they're not so serious, why not keep in touch?
Evidence
with
is
the girl,
piling up
keep
that
her
this dude's
around, and
needs a
who
face
knows, one
punch.
day when she's
Dude, we're there.
single-
Like, we're there. This dude needs a swift punch to the face. Like, Ron Swanson needs to give this guy a quick face punch lesson. Just education. Boom. Ask if he would mind you two talking. Leave because she has a boyfriend. Ask if she thinks you could beat him up. Leave because she has a boyfriend.
What's
Be
your boyfriend's name?
a decent person
Andrew.
and walk away.
Andrew, well, look, I
Just be like, hey,
respect Andrew,
I thought you looked
and
cute.
so I'm
I was
just
trying to
not
hit
gonna
on you.
talk to you.
You have a
and
boyfriend. I don't
think
wanna fuck
it's
with
better
that.
way. And
I'll
if
leave.
any men come over, you say, look, I'm Andrews. You need to go.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thanks.
see ya.
See ya. Bye.
Well, you got out of there. That's one option, but you could have stuck in there. Maybe you could have ended up friends and then dated her when she was single. Maybe you could at least.
That's not
bring her into
friends.
the social circle, because she's probably got
That's
lots of other attractive
not
friends. Maybe you could have
friends.
stuck in there for a bit and then tried
Hanging
to.
out with a
pull the old
woman
switcheroo
or a
and go become
man
friends.
with the sole intention of waiting for them to break up with their significant other so that you can then date them is not friendship. It's creepy. It's borderline stalking.
Well, look, I don't want to disrespect
kinda makes me
your,
sick.
your dude.
Richard
so
kinda
would he
makes me
mind us
sick.
talking?
No.
Like if he was watching us right now and we were like, he would be okay?
He looked at the
Yeah?
camera twice. They had to
Took a
cut.
selfie and he saw it.
They had to
He'd be
cut to
okay?
the other angle because
Yeah,
he
I
wouldn't
think
stop
so.
looking at
Well,
the
that's
fucking
cool.
camera.
Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Richard, you're
Nice,
a
that's
bad
good, right?
person,
Not
a
too
bad
jealous.
seducer, and a bad actor. You know, worst of all, your greatest
works
crime yet is that you're
psychologically
not good in
because
front of the camera.
You're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow
Also,
you?
your
to
models
talk
are
to
very
me?
bored.
Like, you're allowed to do that.
Just
So
freaks
she's
me
gonna
out.
want to say,
They're
of
just
course
sitting
I'm allowed,
there
I do what I like.
looking
and,
this
you know, our
bored. Like,
relationship's
it's just weird.
fine.
right?
We
Like,
don't, you know, I'm allowed to talk to other men. She's not going to want to say, actually, I'm not.
Isn't it
allowed,
weird how
and,
bored that
you know,
chick
I
looks?
shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's
Don't
the
you
right
guys think
option.
it's weird? I think it's weird. I cannot get over it. Every time I see her, it just immediately draws me out of the seduction experience. Find out their plans for later and whether they live together, Ask if they have ever kissed each other and try to get them to kiss right now. Do it.
Okay, try this.
See how this plays out.
Put your hand on my knee.
Why?
No, it's fine, just knee. And put your hand on her, like here as well, on her knee. Right, this is the thing. So, like, while you're touching her, just start to touch me, and I can look at you too, and you can kiss her.
Touch my dick, and then also
Come on, girl.
touch her vagina.
That's too much. Okay.
And then together.
No.
You're not a lesbian.
No.
We're already there.
not.
We're already there.
Lesbian.
Go.
Why?
Sorry.
Boom. Richard
No,
nailed
we're
it.
not.
That look in
Richard's
your
the
eye,
creepiest
just
person alive.
wear-
100%
Like you
straight.
wear a strap on and have sex with women.
No. No, never happened.
Tonight's the night, would you say?
No. No.
What did you think
Because I
about
think you should
Oxenfree?
try
Personally,
everything.
thought it
Once.
pretty great, but
maybe,
would drag
but
on
not
sometimes for a little longer.
tonight.
It should, and some of the
No.
dialogue.
I
is pretty
can just
shitty.
sit in the
Yep.
cupboard and watch you guys. What about that?
No.
Still have a slight cough. My bad.
No?
Did not
She's
play
fine with spoken,
Oxenfree.
to say no.
Saw some other people played Oxenfree.
Alright,
was
well,
okay.
look, you're just,
It's okay.
you're
It was a
very
good.
nice
It was a good
girls.
risk. It wasn't for
That's
me.
good, but you're also very
I like games
boring.
like that take
That's
weird
alright.
chances about like being
Maybe
dialogue focused
think
and
about that.
whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But it just wasn't a game for me.
You've probably been thinking that, haven't you, before? You know, you're with two pretty girls. You're like, here we go. Lesbian, threesome, blah, 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 whatever it is.
No,
Although you
Richard.
think that,
Some
you
of
don't
us are
need to
normal fucking
verbalize it,
people.
'cause it
Some
can
of
be
us
very rude, offensive.
Don't spend all of
or
our
at
time
minimum,
thinking.
just get you blown out. Did you make any plans for later?
This is an
You can
educational
go-
video for straight guys to
No.
learn how not to be.
Yeah? How
Yes,
about
yes it
tomorrow? You
is.
don't
This
need
is
to
all
wake up,
examples
you
of
know,
things you
I
should
mean,
not
you're not
do.
working at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you need to open your shop early in the morning, or
Yeah.
you do?
Yeah.
Okay,
Jesus.
cool.
I know some straight people
I-
can be
I don't
clueless,
really
but
need
they
to
can't be
do
this
anything,
clueless,
so I
right?
can
Like
stay
nobody is watching
Yeah.
this video being like,
We need to.
"That's
get
where I
each
go
other's
wrong.
on
I got it
previous
right
days.
up to this point every time, and then I
I don't need it.
always go for the kiss each other thing, and that's what's going. I couldn't
Exactly.
figure it out
This is
on
an
my
important
own.
step. You're
Thank
finding
you,
out
Richard.
important logistics that will
Changed
tell you
my
how
life.
easy it is going to be later in the evening to take one or both of the
Richard
girls
nearly needs to
and
play
do
Getting
something.
Over It so he can do it in real. Dude, Mac is on fire tonight. Mac is just laying out the burns tonight. Oh my god. Try to get both of their numbers. Suggest hanging out all together and take the number. Tell the girl you'd really like to take her out and involve her friend. Yeah.
Well, listen, we should definitely meet.
And I
again
just get
sometime.
like
Hang on,
serious
let me
dentist
check with
vibes.
Anya first, because
Dentist system,
she can
it's
say.
always
What do
sunny.
you
That's
think?
not
Do you
good.
think we would have a good time.
It's not what
with
you
me?
should be getting from a seduction.
And you trust me, right? You know I wouldn't like kill her or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you have plans on
It's a
that?
straight guy that knows
No,
other
of
straight
course
guys would
not.
definitely say yes.
She
That's
trusts me. Look. All right, so
it's a little sad.
put your
Sure.
number.
Maybe this video will educate some people.
Wait, that's only 4 digits. Oh no, you finished. All right.
Yeah.
You don't advocate corporal
Here you go.
punishment, but you'd make an exception in
Cool.
this case.
You have to remember that these girls
Soft
are going to
agree,
talk about you after you leave,
but
and you want her friends to
probably
big
gonna
you up,
change that
say nice
between
things
now
about
and the
you.
end of this video.
And a good way to do it is to bring her in all through the interaction, and here kind of get
He's
her
just such a
approval
bad
in
person.
an old-fashioned way. That,
He's just
you
like
know,
a really
she's
bad
cool with
person.
it. So it's a good thing to do. Good choice. Okay, well, it's great speaking to you. I'll leave you guys
Yeah.
to it.
Okay.
Have a nice time.
The
for
first
rest of
level was
night.
so easy.
Yeah,
The
nice.
second level
See
is
ya.
like
Yeah.
pain. Pain. This
He's a really
whole
nice guy, right?
Yeah.
you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, cool.
You fucking fell for it. Results Casanova.
That's correct. Nice one. It's a cool, funny line. You know, in the bar, ideally, you want to get girls laughing very fast, right? And be more interesting than their boring conversation
Wish I could have
that
filmed
they were
this.
having before.
Wish
you
I could have been the
came. So
director on this
is a
project.
nice light open.
Dance music back. Happening. Oh, yeah, here we go. They had a good editor on this project, at least. He definitely paid some money for the production of the video. Some actors. Like, I want to know what the budget was working for this game. What was the budget here? The music's bumping. Club scenes are good. Oh, and there's Richard. Ruining it. Ruining it again. Oh my god. I need to know what the production budget was for this. Super Seducer production budget. I don't know if it'll tell me, but I must know if it's on there. When he picks up artist game under fire after DMCA takes down his YouTuber. Wow. No, there's nothing telling me how much money was spent on this game, but there's stuff saying like game was canceled. Obviously it wasn't. How barren it is. It's barely a game. It's terrible. All of these things are very true. I want to go to the restroom real quick and refresh my drink. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Also, boom! That's right. Boom! I got the back in 5 minutes thing now. I'm telling you, I'm stepping up my quality here. It's getting real over here on the Wigwam channel. Back. And we're back. What is this? Richard made this game because he felt unsatisfied with his sex life. Let that sink in. Wow. Unsurprising, quite frankly. That's what I would have guessed. Glad you're on team save Aaron as well, because I couldn't handle these roasts, man. Couldn't handle it. It's too extreme, dude. Mac is too good at this. God bless the poor soul that pisses off Mac. Game is making me a worse person. Creepy. I would run.
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too conversational, so starting by catching your attention non-verbally.
Richard paid for everything with his own money. No wonder I can't find the budget price on this. This is not cheap, dude. This is some serious level video production. Quickly introduce yourself and continue dancing. Ask if she wants a drink. Ask her whom she is here with. Start a dance-off. Whenever given the option, I will 100% of the time start a dance off because I never lose. Wigwam always wins the dance off.
Not bad, but I think I still won.
It was bad.
What?
Yeah, what a club. There's 4 people in this club, and one of them
This is something you can
is the
try,
girl from the
but
last scene.
It could be a little bit safer if you chose something else. In this case, if you
This
can
guy
pull it
YouTuber?
off, it
God,
can
I
work
hope
really
not.
well, but
God, I hope not.
sometimes it just won't.
Dance close to her, moonwalk away. Moonwalk away, make her follow. Brilliant. Peace out, loser. Should have won the dance off, idiot.
Moonwalk? Really?
Moonwalk is sick. Richard dissing the moonwalk? Does Richard not appreciate the moonwalk? It's the greatest dance move to be invented in 30 years. I'm so horribly upset right now about this. How can you diss the moonwalk and call yourself a seducer? How? What up, Flame Game? Welcome to the stream. We're learning how to seduce people. I'm not really. We're really just learning why Richard is a creepy fuckface. Peter, I love to be the one that your landscape is way too rough, plus I don't like the equipment. Dance closer to her. How is moonwalking away not the answer? Moonwalking away always the answer. Don't let this game lie to you guys, alright? If you have an opportunity to moonwalk away from somebody, you do it because they will follow you. And if they don't follow you, they're not worth moonwalking for in the first place.
If you're just dancing
makes me
kind of near
upset.
her, then you know she could move away.
Makes
so
me
you
very
want
upset.
to escalate a little bit, get a little bit closer.
Also, Mac, if you want to do YouTube, you should definitely do YouTube. It's tough, but it's worth it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with starting off. I showed you guys, I think you were there, Mac, when I showed you guys the initial, my initial YouTube videos. Those aren't even, like, my really old YouTube videos on my first channel, and then even the initial ones on my second channel. Like, it's okay to start off bad. You just gotta start somewhere. Nobody starts good at YouTube, everybody starts off terrible at making YouTube videos. A long process of getting better. Ask if she wants to sit down because you must be tired from dancing in heels.
You must be tired from those heels.
Oh, I thought Richard was tired from dancing in his heels. That's not what I would have picked. I didn't understand. You ever danced in heels? It's very difficult.
To get off of the dance floor, and if you notice, it's not so much of a question, it's more of a suggestion. So it's very easy to say yes to, and you're more likely to get her to agree and go with you.
Richard, I hope no one ever agrees to anything you say and never goes anywhere with you. You're a creepy fuck. You know what upsets me right now? Richard is not.
But you seem sober. It's strange. Why are you in the club?
Richard's not at the point where he's like addressing the fact that if you're in a club, you're actually in a club out drinking, you can't hear anything. It's so loud. It's impossibly loud. He's like, oh, what's up? I'm Richard. I'm Richard. I haven't talked to you about stuff. I'm at 137 subscribers and get 10 to 40 views. That's average, man. You really, you know, the tough thing about YouTube, I mean, look at some of my videos. I have 377 subscribers, and my most recent video, my Versus review, got like 80-something views, which, you know, you can't worry too much about the view count. You're gonna only get like a quarter, like 25 to 30% of the views as you have subscribers. Even it's true even for the really big YouTubers. Even the YouTubers that have 18 million subscribers still only get like 1 million views a video. Like, your percentage, when you think about it in terms of percentage, you're not that far off. Say you're into harder drugs.
So you smoke and that's cool, yeah? But lots of people smoke. But tell me about, you know, like the harder stuff.
Drugs.
What do you mean?
Tell me about your real drugs.
Powders and pills and all of that.
That's not my thing.
Acid.
No.
You've got to try it, babe.
Shrooms.
Like,
Whiz bangs.
Imagine this.
Dizzly
Come to my
doodles.
house, have
Party
some coke,
poppin'
get
Peters.
some, you know, good vibes going. Follow it with a couple E's. Have you ever had sex on ecstasy or magic mushrooms?
Have you had sex on mushrooms? Have you had sex on acid? Have you had sex on cocaine? Have you had sex on crocodile? Have you had sex on fermented human shit? Have you ever huffed some paint? You ever just some silver spray paint and then just dick in vagina?
And when you have drugs, when you have this kind of connection,
have you ever eaten fermented alligator eyeballs and then skydived?
That's not a thing.
It can only happen with someone you have a real connection with. No. That's the thing. If you just do it with a stranger.
Yo, Wam, you working tonight, tomorrow? I'm not working tonight. I worked this morning, crack of dawn, and I do work tomorrow.
Like, I don't like this conversation.
Obviously, don't tell anyone.
This is inappropriate. I don't know you. This is not okay.
Well, the best way to get to know someone is that connection you have when
do drugs with them.
The influence. So.
I don't want to continue connecting with you.
Babe,
no,
wait, where are you going?
No.
Just take my hand.
Babe.
No.
Babe, wait. Babe, no! Babe, no!
Winners.
Nice advice, man. I mean, I try to help, man. Just
apart from the Olympics,
I've been there, and I know it sucks when you when you first break 100 subscribers and you feel like you should be raking in 100 views a video or 200 views a video. It's just not the way YouTube works, though. And again, like, it just, you know, it does suck. You know, you want it to be there all at once. You want your numbers of subscribers and followers to reflect your average viewers. But you got to think about it from the other point of view. Like, you're a viewer of stuff too. Like, you don't always watch people when they go live. You don't always watch their videos if they don't interest you. You know, you might be a really loyal subscriber and still only watch 60% of the content that that person makes. You just can't let it get you down. It's nothing to do with you. Sometimes people really, really like you as a content creator, and they just don't like the video subject matter. And if they don't like the video subject matter, they're not going to watch. And that's okay. They're going to watch the next one that interests them, but you can't let it get to you, man. Seriously, just stick with it. Your numbers aren't bad. If you keep working at it, you're going to get there. Tell her it's a bad habit and she should quit. Tell her you don't like smoking, but it's her choice. Tell her that it's no problem even if you don't smoke. I love.
Well, I don't smoke, but that's alright. It's cool that you smoke. I mean, I've got lots of friends and I had ex-girlfriends that smoke, but, you know, I don't do it. But I mean, maybe I could try one day. I might like it. I mean,
you don't need to try, but thank you for your approval.
Yeah, if you wanted to even, you're probably not allowed to here. But
Richard's a square, man. Richard,
just say
square.
If you fancy one.
Okay, thank you.
Square.
Nice.
Square soft. The
Come on,
soft
dude, is that what you really
fucking
think?
square.
If it is, okay, but if it's not, don't lie. Guys that just say me too all the time or say, oh, that's okay. No, not the strongest guys, not the most attractive guys. So
women love it when you're like, stop smoking.
And so you smoke, but do you have any
stop eating
other
meat.
bad
Stop
habits
doing those things that I don't approve of. I'm the man.
I can be messy
You're talking
sometimes.
to the man.
I don't chew my nails
And I don't
or
approve of
anything.
smoking, so you have to knock that off.
No.
Richard's
Yes.
advice.
Wigwam's
Wigwam's advice?
What's the word for the people that have to steal things?
Try to be a nice person.
People-
Fuck Richard.
Oh, I don't remember.
You know there is
I do.
one though, right? It's like
Do you normally get views on live videos when they aren't live anymore? A little bit. Yeah, I get a few views, but nothing compared to what I get live. Like, when the stream's over, I'll probably have like 50 individual viewers with an audience retention of maybe... Yeah, I'll tell you guys my numbers. I'm not afraid to tell you my stats. I'll probably have about 50 views when this stream is over. And I'll probably have an average audience retention of anywhere from 17 to 25 minutes for a 3 to 4 hour stream. Which, if you don't know anything about YouTube, sounds bad. But really, it's not. It's really not bad numbers. And some of those are you guys who watch straight through and you get disconnected and reconnected. So you count as 2 viewers. But then the audience retention goes down. Which is fine. You know, you can't be too harped on that.
So I don't know, like sometimes
but that happens a lot on these streams. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'll usually get, like, if a stream gets, like, 50 viewers, I may get 5 to 10 additional views over the next 2 weeks.
Impatient.
Okay.
No, I'm sure I've
Again,
done
I
that,
never
but nothing super bad.
started
Definitely
streaming with the
nothing
intention that people would
you know,
watch
habit
streams
that
post
really
live.
annoys people.
It wasn't until people started,
Good.
asking me to organize my streams into playlists and things that I started doing it. Because honestly, when I started streaming, I was like, I'll stream, people watch the stream, nobody will watch them after the fact. And then I got a couple of requests that were like, could you please organize your shit so I can watch it after the stream is over? And I was like, oh, sure.
I dance a lot.
My bad. I didn't know you guys were interested.
I take my dog and we hike in the mountains a lot.
But it's not a lot. Again, if I get, it's like,
Let me see. Yoga?
it's under 10% of the views in a week.
No, it's too cold. Too cold. I like to be warm.
But I have some friends that climb Kilimanjaro and they're just regular people. Like they started in the morning and they got to the top by sunset or
they had help.
Nightfall. Yeah, of course.
God damn it, Mac.
And everything, but
Mac! Mac, you're on fire tonight.
You can do it.
I like to think I would. But if you put me there, I don't know.
So you hike. What else do you do?
Dude, you should
lots of
tweet that
sports.
shit,
I
please.
tried climbing recently.
Mac, if you have a
Sometimes
Twitter,
play
I want
sports,
you,
used to play tennis,
I want you to
but
quote
I guess
that, and I want you
now
to
just
tweet
go to the
Richard
gym
on
a few
Twitter.
times a week and that's about it.
Fucking at Harvey
You go to the
Weinstein.
gym. Really?
Oh man, Mac is on fire tonight, man. I'm gonna put Mac up on the stream. I'm gonna join the chat, and Mac's gonna do the streaming because Mac is on fucking fire tonight. Aren't you afraid the save streams might clutter your channel a bit, hiding your videos and stuff? No, not really. No, because I have everything organized pretty well now. If you're going to my channel and you're looking for videos, everything is in a playlist, and everything on my channel is organized. Like, when you go to my channel right now, double check, make sure I don't say anything wrong. You go to my channel right now, the first thing you'll see as a returning subscriber is the recent uploads, but then the second thing you see is the reviews. Like, I have my reviews immediately as the first playlist that shows up, and then I have my popular uploads as the second playlist that pops up, and then I have whatnot as the third, and streams are fourth. So, like, you really have to scroll past all of my videos to get to streams, so I'm not really that worried about it. And the nice thing is streams don't pop up in subscriber feeds. So even if you guys
Are you sure?
Yeah,
even if you guys are
what
looking for the
talking
stream,
about?
like it doesn't clutter your
I
inbox.
just
Like,
don't have all these stupid
your
protein
subscription feed
shakes
is
and
never
stuff.
gonna have
I'm there
anything
all the
besides
time
my
pumping iron. I'm
main
actually
published
like-
videos in it.
You flex?
Have you heard that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 comes out October 12th? Yeah, I heard everybody was freaking out because it was coming out in October and not
my.
November.
Alright, now a touch and later we'll see.
Okay, maybe you go.
Of course
A
I
little.
go.
If you guys think that my videos are not organized, you're welcome to let me know.
You're
I'm
getting
always
defensive,
trying to
aren't you?
improve.
So
I have a
not
long
the
way to go
best
to be
thing, not at the
the
quality
level
that
of
guy
quality
wants
that I
to
want to
show,
be,
is it?
but I'm always working at
trying to guess.
improving.
I mean, when I look at you, I think you're kind of, I don't know.
But
something
yeah,
to do
just
with
let me
music.
know. I don't think it's a
that-
problem,
what
but if it
did
is,
you
you guys
study
would
in
know more
university?
than I would.
I actually studied dance.
Dance?
I did.
You studied?
I did.
Dance?
Yeah.
I didn't know
How much
they
money
had
do you
that.
think I would have to pay
I know
Hippie
that,
to
like,
drop me off a 2-liter of
It's,
Coke for my rum and
there's music
Cokes?
at the university too. It's in,
I got a
art
20 here on the
school.
table
Yeah,
still.
Dance, ballet, jazz, hip hop.
Hip hop.
Yeah, cool.
Can you
That's a lot of
twerk?
things.
Like Usher.
Yes,
Yeah?
I can
exactly,
twerk.
exactly like that. Like we were here.
Nice one. And
It's gonna be my first
that was
subscriber
university, but what's your
special.
job now?
What is
You
it? Sub
I
goal.
actually own a
It's gonna be my
dance
first
studio.
sub goal on Twitch. Looking Wigwam tweaks on stream. Connected and complimenter. Obviously, she teaches strippers. Clearly, I mean she does. Call her out on it. Can you hook me up with some of them
You
strippers?
were studying dance, and now you've got a dance school. You know, everything
Black
to do
Ops
with
4.
dance.
You know,
So, let me
I might be
guess, is it
tempted to
like a
play
stripper school, like teaching
Call of Duty
strippers,
again.
You know, like poles
I haven't played
and
since
Are you joking?
how to do that lap dance
Black
and
Ops
all that.
2, and I
Yeah,
haven't
because
seriously
big
played
business,
since
strippers make a
Black
lot of
Ops
money, they can
1.
pay-
Do you think that's flattering?
No, but it's like a business, right? How would
it
you make
is,
more
but
money?
I'm-
Come on, who'd you teach if not strippers?
No. That's,
Who?
that's
Who'd you
just,
teach?
that's rude. That's not nice.
No, it's nothing.
Then
What, you
denial.
don't like
I
strippers?
teach children. No.
My
no.
auntie was a stripper.
Children
That's
strippers.
rude that you don't like strippers.
I don't think I want to keep talking to you.
Well, I think maybe you do.
No, I actually
I
really
think
don't.
you do.
I think it's better that you
Classic
fuck off.
Richard.
Fuck
Classic
off.
Richard.
Yeah,
He turned that around on her. She didn't see that coming.
You're like the rudest girl I've ever met. You're definitely a stripper. And I will go very happily.
Don't look at the camera, lady. Stop looking at the camera. Don't you fucking look at the camera.
That was uncalled for, man. Very rude. Should be ashamed of
You fucked it up. I was just saying she teaches strippers. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's not fair. Alright, guys, it's not fair. I am coming up with some fire lines here. Like, my shit, clean, straight, 100. I'm good. My seduction skills, I'm pulling off. See, I pull off the stuff that Richard can't. That's the problem here. Problem here is that Richard's execution is some basic level stuff, whereas the Wigwam execution makes everything work. Everything I say works because Richard sucks. That's the problem. That's the problem here. It's not fair.
You know what? I really like.
You haven't played Black Ops 3? I have not played Black Ops 3. I haven't played Advanced Warfare. I haven't played Modern Warfare 3.
No, big respect.
I haven't played Call of Duty in a hot minute. Although Call of Duty was my favorite competitive online shooter up until Fortnite.
To open their own business and stuff. So
I really liked online shoot. I liked first-person shooters. I used to play them a lot, but
I love doing it.
And tell me, who do you teach?
Children.
You know.
Yeah, I love kids.
I used to avoid your streams in the past. The second biggest mistake in my life after spoiling Undertale for myself.
5 to 10.
Dude,
I
also spoiled Undertale for myself. I was really upset when I did. I had avoided it for a long. It's my own fault. I avoided Undertale for a long time. Avoided spoilers, but I kept putting it off. Like, I knew I wanted to play it, and I had started playing it. I don't feel bad. It's my own fault.
You definitely need to connect on it and compliment it, because she's gonna have a lot to say, a lot of emotions in there, and you want to be positive.
Shut up, Richard.
I just noticed you got some tattoos.
Oh,
May I?
Yeah.
Wow, he's taking liberties here. I didn't say you could touch her, Richard. Pretend to read it and say that it says just have sex with multiple men at once. That's the idea behind it. Say that you don't really like them. God, Richard, what are you doing?
This is interesting. You've got like coordinates here.
Yeah.
What's that? Is something special there?
Yeah, I'm gonna look. Okay, Red Angel. I'm gonna look it up right now because you told me that the other day and I forgot, and that's my bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and subscribe to her.
I'm Red Angel, and I'm gonna talk about myself today. More specifically, I'll answer a question that a lot of people have for me.
Oh boy, I got a new subscriber, Minecraft Gamer PC 64. That is a real subscriber. I will eat my fucking shoe.
It is.
Whenever you see the word Minecraft in a YouTuber title on your subscriber feed, you can bet that subscriber is going to randomly disappear in 3 days.
Yeah, it was the first mountain range we drove through when we went. So very special.
Yeah, you guys were supposed to remind me of that channel and you forgot. I subscribed to her though,
Yeah,
so I
it was the
will.
adventure of my life,
It'll be in my
so
subscription
I
feed, so
wanted
I'll
it
remember to
forever.
check it out this time.
Nice, I get it. Cool. I was like, what's that? But it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's strange.
Cool.
Dude, we just hit 1.6 thousand
Someone has an
hours
interesting tattoo
of
that's
yearly
usually a
watch
story
time.
behind it. They're going to be used
At the
to
beginning of
telling
this
the
month, we were at
story, but then
1.4.
By handling it in the right way, you'll
We've
still
got a
make them feel good
0.2
and have a good moment of connection.
100.2
So I think
thousand
that's probably
hours
enough about me.
of
What is it that
watch
you-
time in a
It's
month.
kind of strange, right?
And that's
So I'm not-
annual,
I'm
so
not
that means
looking
like we are
accountant or
kicking
whatever,
ass
so,
based on where I was last year.
it's-
You guys are
I
awesome.
make
I'd
videos
say
for
that enough.
YouTube,
You guys
so
are
I
awesome.
could,
Here's
like
to
a
you
YouTube
guys.
professional.
What sort of videos? What do you mean?
Different videos, like in different subjects, giving advice about health and different
Okay.
things, and then it kind of makes money by the advertising, and you know when there's those annoying ads in YouTube.
Yes.
So basically,
That's how you make the
that's
money,
what's
is the
paying
ads.
me, like 1 cent. each
Basically,
one
make
or
porn
whatever,
videos
it
and then
adds
put them
up.
on YouTube.
Interesting. Well, I did notice that you were very well groomed.
Oh, thank you.
I was hoping it didn't mean that you were into men.
No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Richard is well groomed. I am well groomed. I am clean shaven, well combed, hair sprayed. Look at me. Look at me. This is well groomed. Richard? No, I refuse. I refuse to accept that. No, I'm not. I've had a lot of girlfriends say, yes, you got me. I'm super ultra gay as you touch her up. That's what I do, except I actually am super ultra gay, so, you know. Ask her what you need to change about your appearance to be less gay looking. React angrily to show her it's not cool and you are offended. So you're homophobic? That's not cool. No, I'm straight.
Well, so what if I were? Like, are you homophobic or what?
No, I just.
Come on.
sitting here, I would just hope that you liked women.
Well, so if there were two guys there kissing, you'd puke or what?
No, absolutely
You'd
not, but
puke.
I just, you know, want you to be into me.
Ah, well, that's all right. So you're not homophobic. That's cool.
No.
So my gay friends are safe. You're not going to attack them or anything.
They're safe.
That's hilarious.
Well, no, to clarify, I'm
Joking about
I'm
homophobia.
not gay. I'm straight.
Good time for
Not
everybody.
that
Good
there's
job,
anything
Richard.
wrong with being gay.
Right.
Good job, Richard.
She challenged you. You got a little bit reactive, a little bit angry. Not the best course of action. However, it ended okay in the end, so it's not the worst thing that you can do.
Hey, Richard.
But still,
Hey,
try
Richard,
next
I think
time to
you're
stay
homophobic.
cool and roll with these challenges in a better way.
I would love nothing more than the
You know
sequel
when
to this
you
game.
date guys
That was
or
Richard
guys,
trying to
I've
seduce
seen you do
men.
sometimes, yeah?
Like,
is it usually in clubs? Because
what
to
could
me, it's
possibly be
definitely not.
better than Super
no, I try
Seducer
not to.
Gay
not the
Edition?
best.
And I want it to be
No, it
called
doesn't always seem like the most
like
honest
Super
environment to
Ultra
meet
Gay
someone.
Edition.
Yeah.
And I
we're
would
still
play
going
it.
to
I would
clubs, we're just
absolutely play
looking
it.
for something that's not serious, right? That's the
Right.
general thing.
Yeah, of course, have fun with their friends.
Do I have any talents
Yeah,
in the
I try not
arts?
But you know what? The good thing we've met,
I mean, I like to
right, not
think
long ago,
so.
but we're not too drunk.
I used to draw a
Managed
lot.
to
I don't
find
really
this
draw
quite
much
basic
anymore because
conversation. So
I don't
it's
have enough
maybe-
time to
we
balance
shouldn't
everything.
Categorize it as the usual awful.
Does
club
that mean
thing,
he
but-
has friends? I think he's insinuating he has friends. I'm gonna call shenanigans on that. I'm gonna call bullshit because I don't think he does. Who would be friends with this guy? Would you be friends with Richard? I would not be friends with Richard personally. Would you? Say it. Just let me know. Seriously, would you be friends with Richard? I bet you not one person can fucking say yes. I don't do arts anymore. I used to draw a lot, but now I'm trying to convert my visual artistic, I don't want to say talents because I'm untalented and a scrub, but passion. I would say passion because I am passionate about it. I try to convert that into my filming. I have a lot of short film ideas. Like, I really like making YouTube videos for entertainment value, but I want to do short films because there's an artistic aspect that I wouldn't apply to YouTube because it's not relevant. Like, YouTube, I'm just trying to be entertaining. Like, it's just straight comedy or entertainment or whatever, but for artistic stuff, that's not what YouTube's for. Brush her hair back and tell her she has cute little ears. Oh god, that's creepy. Tell her she is really turning you on and you want to kiss her. Grab her ass, look at her mouth as she is talking. Grab her ass. Touch it.
To be honest, you know,
I
when
mean,
I see
like,
on the
she's sitting
dance
down, so
floor,
you're gonna have to go, like,
one of the first things I
up in
noticed
there.
is you just got like the most sexy ass, and I just
Whoa, excuse me? What, you think that's funny? You think that's funny to grab a girl's ass?
Funny, I was just
No,
compliment.
I will break off this arm and then tell me how you'll grab my ass.
Let
How
me
about you
go.
grab
What the
my
fuck
ass?
is wrong with you, fucking crazy bitch?
And you're fucking rude,
Psycho.
asshole.
I've actually seen guys get beaten up for touching girls' asses, and you know, it happens.
Wow.
So you don't need to do it. Don't need to do it in a bar.
I, for
Wait
one, am
until you've got
shocked
her in your house and she's
that
ready for it.
Richard has seen guys
Please
get
touch
beaten
my
up for touching
Don't do it.
asses, and that it's definitely not talking about himself. No, this is other people that Richard saw. It wasn't Richard. Don't think it was Richard, guys. It wasn't Richard that touched those girls' asses and got beaten up. Other people.
Can I you just got a little
This is
bit.
this is almost creepier than him touching her ass.
Nice hair, by the way.
Thank you.
Cute little ears. Hidden away.
Thank you.
Exactly. So what have you got here? You've got playfulness and a little bit of sexuality, which is the perfect way to escalate things physically.
Am I the only one
So
that
I
doesn't
actually
want people
didn't
to
ask,
touch or
but
talk
what did
about
you
my
study in
ears?
school?
Well, to be honest, I didn't go to university, but it's just because I didn't really like school when I was young. I was intelligent, but I was kind of bullied, and kids called me ugly and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I have no pictures from that time. I hated how I looked, and everyone
There's
called me
a
ugly,
visual
so it
novel
was
this guy was
just
developing about a
unhappy. But
gay
it's okay, I'm
game
alright now,
show
but-
You're very
to look for a
handsome now.
partner or something. I forgot the name. It might be Dream Daddy, but it's already been released. Dream Daddy was the name of that Game Grumps game. I hope he is not using the same name as Dream Daddy. I cannot see the Game Grumps working with this creepy piece of shit. Aaron, don't compare yourself, Richard. They are much more respectable ways to mock yourself. I don't need respectable ways to mock myself. When it comes to me mocking myself, always go for the low blow. Can't hit yourself on the low blow, then what you gonna do? Thank you, you have beautiful eyes. Oh no, I'm not. You really are beautiful though. The best girl I have ever the best girl I have seen? I rank you #1 girl. Best girl. Best girl right here. You guys ever seen them judge like dogs at the like a dog show? I just feel like Richard does that to women. It's like, yeah, you know, the boobs are pretty even. Good hair, well maintained. Legs could be a little more muscular. Ooh, good jowls on this girl. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know.
Obviously,
Bitch,
like, that's
tell me
like
something I
saying
don't know.
The floor is down and the ceiling's up, you know. but thanks, I guess. Yeah. After you get a compliment, it's the wrong time to be cocky. So not the worst response here, but definitely not the best.
I'm cocky all the time.
Let's have a drink.
All right. Richard doesn't understand because
Cheers, by
Richard's
the way.
not, you know,
Cheers. Nice
Wigwam
to meet you.
levels of amazing. I'm cocky all the time. Right? First of all, I earned that shit.
I know we haven't been talking for long.
Oh, there's
but
nothing wrong with
to me,
self-confidence.
it's going pretty well so far. So I'm happy I came and
Genuinely
talked
though,
Me
I mean,
too.
you know, I get what he's trying to say here. There's times to like tone it back a little bit, but you know, there's nothing wrong with being confident in yourself. I don't appreciate him insinuating otherwise. Just you leave right there and then go to your place, chill things back down, and talk about mundane stuff again. Ask if she has ever made love in the utility closet of a club. Ask her if she's seeing anyone. Alright, this
Let
could
me
be
ask you
actually a
something. Are you
hilarious
adventurous,
line.
Would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like trying things and stuff?
Yeah.
You like trying
Well,
things and
I think
stuff?
I am as well. And I
Things,
just
yes,
saw
but
that
stuff, no.
Over there's an electrical closet, and I had a little look, and it's actually open. Like
Okay.
everyone forgot to lock it or whatever. So, would you say we go over there and get it on?
What?
We'll just like go make love in the electrical closet. It's gonna be.
You're
how
nailing
many
it,
times
Richard.
have you
Don't
done
let
that
him
in
tell
your
you
life?
otherwise.
Something new,
You're
right?
joking.
No, I think it'd be brilliant. Adventure.
No.
Yeah, come on, it'd be exciting.
He's not
yeah.
going
We're
for
getting
it.
on so well.
He's not going for it.
No.
perfect
And
end.
this is
I'd go
really
for it.
nice, but that's
Richard,
just-
I would fuck you in that
that's
closet.
inappropriate.
Let's go give it a go. Come on, what's wrong?
But only blowies.
I've been
No,
talking
nothing
to you for
more.
how long by
Blowies,
now, and
Really?
you wouldn't
Andes.
go? Come on.
You think that means I need to sleep with you in the electrical closet because you've
No,
spoken
you
with
need
me?
to. You should want to.
No.
you should want
Like,
to.
not be honoured, but somewhere.
I love the
close to that.
insinuation,
Not
like,
nearly that charming.
you should want to.
Well, maybe you're
Weird
just
that you
boring.
don't
You
want
ever thought
to.
of that?
Maybe you're a
Boring.
douchebag.
What do you do? Like missionary position and not move like a sack of potatoes? We all love adventurous girls and we all love utility closets, but still, for the first time, most girls would prefer to be in a bed in a house.
You said we all love adventurous girls. And we all love utility closets. Like, that's a no. I'm fucking dying. That was the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Oh my god. How, how did he say that? How did he say those words with a straight face? Oh my god, I'm literally crying. Oh my god. There's two things that I, Richard, love. It's adventurous girls. It's adventurous girls. And utility closets. Richard loves utility closets. Everybody knows this about Richard. Oh my god. I'm literally dying. This game is the funniest fucking game I've ever played. This is Oh my god.
By the way, I appreciate
I'm dying, man. What is this game?
At the moment, or
Yeah, we should have talked about that. I
Game's a
guess.
10 out of 10.
Alright,
This is a
so-
masterpiece.
friends tell me.
No, I'm not seeing anyone.
That's good. I am actually. I'm
Tell
married.
Richard something he doesn't know
I'm
should be easy
joking.
because
Oh,
it's basically everything.
I'm single as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, good.
Richard is a
Okay,
moron.
That's great.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I've met third graders better at seduction than Richard.
You didn't need to ask her that, did you? You know, much better to keep it unspoken. and
No!
assume that if she's going with it, She likes you. She's not. She doesn't, right?
No! God, Richard, you're so creepy. Richard's out here trying to steal people's women, man. Richard, why don't you get onto a single woman? Get onto some fucking single people. Just that you leave and go eat somewhere, the somewhere will be your place. Wow, that's fucking rapey. Say you know somewhere with better music and great wine, aka your house. Why are all of these at your house? Suggest going to the after party at your house. Your friends are coming and she can invite her friends.
I don't know what you think about this place, but the music.
Richard stealing the deal is
Okay.
incredibly creepy.
Drinks not so good either, but
Right.
I know somewhere with really good music and nice drinks as well.
Maybe not come with you tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going.
Fucked
soon
it up,
anyway, but
Richard.
give you my
Not
phone.
steal the deal.
Put your number in there. And I don't know, meet in a few days or something, yeah?
Yeah, that would be nice.
You don't want to make the invitation to your house explicit, you want to make it implicit so that she can agree to it without feeling like a slut. Well
Oh,
done.
he said it. Said the S word. He just threw it out there.
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too conversational, so starting by catching her attention non-verbally is the right choice. This is something you can try.
Dear God, Richard. Like, what a bastard, man. Like, Richard is an absolute asshole. Also, I thought we were gonna be seducing one girl over the course of time, whereas no, we are seducing different women in every single scenario. Look, there's a general advice book. He's very serious about this. He very much thinks this is like a real thing. Extras, these are the achievements. Incredible. Absolutely spectacular. Holy shit, man. This is something else. Something else. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna take a break. Streaming, I'm gonna try to fix Restream because I want to get on Twitch. I need to run to the store as well, but I'll be back later tonight. So if you guys got to go to bed or whatever, I understand. Thank you for watching the initial stream. But I'll be streaming some Fortnite later with either hip hop or by myself. I will be back later. I gotta take a break, get some stuff situated. I'm really trying to fix this Restream thing. You may see me doing some test stream stuff in a minute, with over the next hour or so. Feel free to ignore that. Yeah, thanks for joining me for this stream. We're gonna probably come back to this game because it's absolutely hysterical, but I really want to get this game, especially working on both channels. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for joining me. Again, I'll be back later tonight. Stream is not done for today. It's just done for a short minute. I'm probably gonna eat dinner, come back, and finish the night out strong. I think I'm just gonna stream the rest of the night I'm gonna eat dinner, get this fixed, and then stream until I go to bed. See you guys a little bit later if you're around. If not, thanks for joining me. Peace out. Love your faces.